What is up, everyone? Hello! How the hell is everyone doing, guys? Welcome! Hello! Type exotic sparrow emblem. Hello, everyone! Emblems, exotic. Yes, exclamation point G2G to help the little lights. We're going to go over that here in a second. Give me a second. Sorry. I want to make sure I have everything set up. Should be good. I'll put all the totals and stuff on stream. Sorry, I wanted to get home and rush and stream as quickly as possible. So that is what I am doing. So give me a second. Sorry. Oh, shit. Does that work? I might have just actually made this a lot easier, everyone. Yeah, I did. Okay. HTTPS. Bungie Foundation. Sorry. Donor drive. I'll explain everything here in a second. Participant /scare 9. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Fuck yeah. Okay, so it is once again time to raise money for the Little Lights, everyone. We have some great incentives this time around, which I will actually just do this. Boom. Here, we'll find a tower while I'm working on this. Boom. Okay, we're good there. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing really well today. Sorry, I'm a little disgruntled. Not disgruntled. I'm all over the place. What is this? Forgot about that one until right now. I forgot that was even a thing. G2G. Okay, and then browse image file. Picture. One second. Triumphs were kind of low. You son of a bitch. Okay. Wait, what is it? Is it actually 60? I thought it was 50. Oh. Okay. Is that distracting up there? Is that okay? Should I make it a little smaller? I don't want to make it too small. And then what I should do is add, oh. Ow, fuck! Please step clear, Guardian. Please step clear, Guardian. Perfect. Oh, man. How is everyone doing, everyone? How's everyone doing? And I am going to be reading. Okay, let me explain. So every year, Bungie does fundraisers for their charity, which they've rebranded Little Lights. It's a great cause. Probably one of the best charities like I've ever kind of experienced. So they do a lot of fundraising for like medical treatment for kids with like terminal illnesses or kids that are really sick. They've done fundraising for like refugees and stuff like that. They've helped local children's hospitals. They have this really awesome program where if there's kids that are really sick, and especially if they have like a terminal illness, they will buy them an iPad, and they'll bring a little bit of happiness into obviously a life that is has a lot of struggle and stuff like that. And so it's a beautiful foundation. I'm always so grateful to Bungie for giving me the opportunity to work with them. So we're raising money once again, and these gives you in-game items. Let me get this. Grab the emblem here. As always, based on the amount you donate, you get more items in game. So $10, you get that emblem, which is called Arc Propellants. Really awesome emblem, really cool. For the 25 one, you get that emblem. I don't remember what it's called. For the $60, you get an exclusive ghost called the Heart Threader Ghost or something like that. And then you get a sparrow, an exclusive exotic sparrow with a unique sparrow trail for $100. And if you donate something, you get everything below it as well. So it is the best of causes. That is in USD. Yes, that is in USD. Walter, fix the ELIKSNI quarter, Walter. That's pretty good. Guitar video is good. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Sorry, there's just so much stuff going on. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. So we're gonna get, I'll get situated. But if you want to donate, it's to an amazing cause. You can type !G2G in chat, or you can click the link at the top of chat, and I will be reading out donations. We've already raised $1,400 because you guys are insane. So here, let me this here, and then I can do. wrong display. Shit. Okay. Which blue is that? Huh. Working on, sorry. Technical difficulties. Add a milestone. Aha! I hate like making so much of my screen this sort of stuff. And what I can do is actually I'll put the like this. Like that. Okay. Perfect. Perfect-ish. Could be a little perfecter. Perfect. Haha. There we go. Doesn't take too much of the screen up now. And then I can just do this, and I can read all of the donations here. Perfect. Okay. Yes! Yo, Molina, what's up? What does the trail look like? I can pull that up. Sorry, I guess I should have explained that already. It's got hearts in it. It's really cool. So here's a still of it. Oh shit, that's not actually a still of it, is it? Fuck. Working on it. Damn it, I know I saw an image. I literally showed it in my Bungie Foundation. Here you go. So this is what the trail looks like. They go fast, but see, it's like it's very swirly with hearts in it. It's a really cool trail, really cool. Very sleek sparrow too. I'm very excited to see where that is. So yes, if you'd like to support the Little Lights, and please, I encourage you to do so. It's an amazing cause. Exclamation point G2G in chat. Hey Scarrow, for donating, should I try to give fundraising a go? I'd like to give at least 100, but perhaps aim at fundraising a bit higher. Sorry if it's a question. I've never done G2G before. So fundraising is typically only for people who have a platform. So if you think that you could get people to donate and stuff, what you shouldn't do, and what is very annoying, is when people make their own fundraisers and they just spam it under, like, I'll be like, hey, we're raising money, and then the next 3 tweets will be like, donate to mine. Like, that's not what this is about, and you need to cut that shit out, you know? Like, I'm not saying you're doing that, but that always, when people make a charitable act about themselves instead of about, you know, raising money to help literally sick and dying children, like, that is disgusting. That is, so don't do that. Yeah. Lead by example. I was the first one to donate. Actually, I was the first one in the entire thing to donate. Because I was the first one to notice the stream was up, and you can actually see here. I don't want to dox everyone who has donated so far. But you can see right here. Please don't dox this guy. You can see right here. I have donated $100. I was the first person to donate in the entire event. Not supposed to be flexing, but I do lead by example. So that's what I do. Oh, please don't donate to me, Senor. Donate to the link, please. They should make teams of these things that allow people to donate to get emblems. So the fundraisers do as well. I think there is a team thing. They're not. So the things aren't available in game yet. They're available December 6th. So, yes, that's why I don't actually have any of that stuff yet. Yes, but please, if you want any of these things, please donate. I was hoping there's going to be like a story thing here. Oh, there is. There is.
I am close to a breakthrough with the relics of Nezarek, but I must concentrate, and there are civic duties that cannot be neglected. I must ask.
Forgot to drink there for a second.
Someone with experience managing the community.
Sheesh. Well, thank you, Senor, but I'll donate that. Anytime people super chat during these things, I always donate it.
Now it's time to put it all to good use. We're asking the whole Vanguard
Okay.
to collect treasure from around the system and bring it.
How's everyone doing today, by the way? How are we doing, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed my me and Logs collaboration. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. We did a cover of the seasonal theme. We did a metal cover of it. Very well done. Like, this wasn't just guitar. This was an entire 3-4 guitar tracks, bass, drums, full music video. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. We put a lot of work into it. So, I would very much appreciate you guys checking that out. I did say, oh no, I forgot to claim my Iron Banner, actually. Thank you, Senor. All right, so we have to collect Captain's coins. I wanted to do this on my alts. What's the fastest way to get Captain coins? Is it farming King's Fall? Yo, we just got fuck, I'm so sorry. We just got a donation. Orbit with the 100. Love the streams, man. Keep up the good work. I love what Bungie's doing with charities. I always participate when I can. Thank you so much, Orbit. Enjoy your Sparrow, your Ghost Shell, your 2 emblems. Thank you so much for supporting the Little Lights. Oh shit, I just realized. There we go. I should check the donations on this one. That was my bad. Hopefully I didn't dox anyone. I don't think I did. Perfect. Sister's 85, Catch Crash is 50, King's Fall's okay. But you can do a Lost Sector over and over. Fuck me, dude. I have some... I forgot how to drink, like, pretty bad. How long is the charity going? It technically doesn't, like, the official start isn't until December 6th for the event. So it'll probably be, like, December 13th or 20th, if I had to guess. All right, well, Lab, do you know if anyone's got farms going or anything, my dude? You're usually the person for that. Ever since Dares.
Checking. Done. All done, all done.
All right, let's pick this up and then we'll go farm and... Oh, I guess I already picked it up. Okay. I just did mine with Lost Sectors. You're logging off until next season. Oh, you're not actually participating, bro. You got to do the community event, man. You got to help us finish it, dude. Toxic. Everyone, peer pressure Lab into grinding as much as you can. You did the orrery? Is that the fastest? Boo. I've got a feeling they'll show something for Lightfall at the awards. Oh, are the game awards tonight? December 8th Game Awards? Okay. Yeah, last year we watched them live. So I guess we'll do that again. Yeah, we watched them live and we reacted, and then actually we solved a cipher live from it. It was pretty cool. I have a work CP if you want. I don't know. Fuck, I need touch of malice still. I don't know, man. If anyone is farming, I don't know if anyone here's like, if any mutuals are in here, but like Jen or Paper or anything, if any of you guys are farming, I'll come farm with you if you need one. I think most of my people are burnt out, so I'm not really sure how many people are going to be farming. So I will be farming solo. Is it worth doing as well? I mean, it's a community event, right? So it depends. Like, don't force yourself to. But where in the fuck what is going on here? But I like getting hyped about these things, and I will be farming because I like getting hyped. So that's kind of what I do every time, and that's what I'll continue to do. Thank you, Hensley. Appreciate it. Oh, do I have to donate these? Okay, so I have to go donate them. You're open for a new seasonal exotic, then you set yourself up for disappointment, my dude. We got another donation. Thank you so much to let me refresh, sorry. To Trish for the 100. Thank you. Scarrow, thank you for being you. Let's help the Little Lights. Much love. Hey, love your face, Trish. As always, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy all of your loot, and thank you for helping the Little Lights. Make sure you claim the emblem when you claim the emblem to check your tribes, because sometimes it doesn't count. What's your favorite Destiny 2 Collector's Edition? Original Shadowkeep? Witch Queens was dope with the ghost, with the Hive ghost thing. That shit was awesome. So probably that one. I did really like the puzzle in Shadowkeep though. Atrium, Lost Sector, in Trostland, EDZ is super fast. Atrium? Okay, so gift box here. Or it's probably my inventory, I guess. Deep Sight Resonance, Eververse. Oh, well, okay. Well, I already have all of those. Okay. Atrium. That's not the right one, is it? Because isn't it Widow's Walk on the left? Oh, Atrium's the main one. Isn't... Typically, Widow's Walk is the one to do for this, I think. Top right of Devrim? Oh, top left. Yeah. I came in season of the lot, so I saw the nade launcher, so my guess in my 2 seasons I came to expect 2 exotics. There have been 2 exotics this season. This season we got... every season we've gotten 2 exotics. That's what they do. This season we got... what was the fucking season pass one? This one, Delicate Tomb, and then Touch of Malice. We got 2 this season. Kusho Eververse, yes. Chiefs Reverse at Terminus is the best? I've never heard of anyone farming that one. Quicksilver Storm is a weird one to count. Oh, I actually wasn't even counting that. Best Warlock build that I use. I really like Fusion Nade spam, but a lot of people use... sorry, one second. That just made me think I don't have Touch of Flame on. A lot of people use Controverse. There's like an infinite Controverse build too. That's pretty good. You didn't pick up your bugged emblem? Was I supposed to? Oh yeah, what are we doing here? Help the community reach the next goal and visit. So what's the goal here? So we're at 28 million. What is the actual thing that we've got to hit for this? I know it's like 400 million total. $40 million's the first one. So yeah, we'll hit that tonight probably. As people get home from work and stuff. I'm gonna have to throw on finders and shit. We're gonna optimize this farm right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be grinding, okay? Once again, if you are just joining us, it is once again time for Bungie's yearly G2G fundraiser, where you can donate to help sick kids, the Little Lights, and you get exclusive cosmetic rewards in-game. This year we have all sorts of fun stuff. Sorry, one second. I'm going to throw on some finders. There's an exclusive Sparrow. There's an exclusive Ghost. And there is two exclusive emblems. Excuse me. There's one new emblem. There's one that's existed. So, if you would like to support the Little Lights and get yourself some sweet loot, exclamation point G2G in chat, please. And thank you. There are goals posted in the chest in the tower. Yeah. I meant to get the Scallywag title after getting my Touch of Malice on my 28th run. Dude, hell yeah. There's a tracking website. Thank you. Yes, I meant to pull that up. I saw them talking about it. I love Bach and Parasito are 2 of my favorite people in this community, dude. They're just so talented with shit like that. Come on. Yo! Existed Carbon. What's up, man? I'm debating on what I want to play to get the coins today. I was thinking Dares just because I can also start hoarding hulls at the same time. That's not a bad call. Yo, Miss Punisher, how are you doing? Welcome. We are doing great, thank you. Cool shirt, thank you. This is what I got actually for fundraising last year. They sent me a jersey because we raised a certain amount of money. Pretty awesome. Overall, like in all of the years I've been doing this is year number 4, I think. We have raised more than $33,000 for sick kids, and like I said, like that's like I can't think of a more noble cause, right? So, I'm really proud of what we have done as a community. We've really, I think, shown Bungie that, you know, we care and that we can do some pretty crazy shit. So, you love the video? Is great. Thank you. Yeah, there's been a lot of great responses to it. I really appreciate it, everyone. Yo, we just got another donation from Anonymous, $10. I'm someone who got help from a children's hospital, so I'm more than happy to help the Little Lights. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing better now. I'm really glad you got, you know, help. And thank you for supporting the Little Lights. That's awesome. Is there a lost sector? Not a lost sector, a public event I can rally? Yo, Jarek, what's up, man? Josh, who helped, is the savior of Destiny 2 API community. He made data Destiny sets, which I pretty much have open 24/7 while developing stuff. Yeah, dude. He's got a bit of a temperament. Yeah, I've seen him be kind of toxic on Twitter, but he does seem like a very talented guy at the very least, which is cool. We make a guide on the event sometimes this week. There really isn't much to make a guide on. Just kind of farmy, boy. Yo, Steven, how you doing? Welcome. Doing a great job. My friend, thank you so much. Yo, Arska with the $25 donation for the Lil Homies. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for supporting the Little Lights. Enjoy your 2 emblems. Hell yeah. This new event is so fun, not gonna lie. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I saw a lot of people not really enjoying it. I just enjoy more the community being excited more than anything. So that's why I'm out here farming, just having a fun time. There could be more, could be less, you know. It's better than nothing, I guess, in my opinion. So I'm really excited. Thanks for being here, and you know, hopefully we can complete this community event. Most effective farm, how the event works and the loot would be a good 5-minute video. I feel like surely people have already covered that though, you know? I don't know. I'll think about it. I always think about this and I always end up making it short or some shit, you know? Cody with the $100 donation for the Little Lights. Here's for the kids and for you getting Touch of Malice, mostly for the kids though. Yeah, dude, I'm not getting Touch of Malice, man. That's a lost cause. Thank you so much, Cody. Thank you. Enjoy all of your loot. Thank you for supporting the Little Lights. Can't wait for the loadout system life. Me too, man. Yo, Cloud Writing. Hey, Scare, random question, but how long do you think humanity will survive based on the current state of the world? That's an interesting question. I mean, we are the Earth is well overdue for a... So if you look at the history of the world, life on the planet over the past, fucking, I don't know. What is it, like 500 million years or something? I forget exactly the timeline, but there's been like 7 or 8, no, it's longer than that. 7 or 8 like major extinction events, and there's a normal period of time between all of them, and normal-ish period of time, and we are like overdue for a huge extinction event. So not really, I don't know. I'll be long gone before anything like that happens, so whatever. Is this event similar to Seraph Towers? It is more similar to Fractalin. Much more similar to Fractalin. Oh shit, I was reading chat. All we can do is live the best life we can and enjoy our lives and kill time until we die, you know? Just have a good time, chat. That's all I'm here to do. And hopefully I can help you guys do that a little bit too. It is, I'm used to smashing ELIKSNI, not helping them. I mean, it's a little ironic. I'm running through a fallen lost sector over and over again, getting materials to help ELIKSNI. It's a little weird. I don't know, lab, not my field. How far is it along so far? We are about 10% or so through. Bungie probably designed it, and if they need to, I'm sure they will alter the amount we need or add a multiplier or something. That has happened many times in the past. But I'm sure this event is designed to be completed in about a week, maybe a little bit longer. You got a PhD, what do you mean not your field? You know everything. Don't have a PhD yet, not until April. And my PhD is in polymer chemistry, not Yellowstone. How many coins we gotta get? 400 million. Yo, Ender, what's up? I do find it a little weird that you have to be a streamer to have a platform to 100% this game with things like fundraiser emblems. I wouldn't really find that weird because there are emblems that you have to develop an API website to do. There are emblems that were complete luck, like the Rorschach emblem was complete luck. That you had to complete the legendary campaign in the first 2 weeks and be one of like 700 people picked to get the emblem. There were originally emblems that you got for like having Virgin Mobile in Europe. One of the coolest emblems, actually, I think, Sign of the Connections or something like that, was from like a Virgin Mobile sponsored tournament or something. Cosmetics in this game have never been about 100%ing. I mean, there are cosmetics for winning community things. There are cosmetics for finding Bungie at certain events in real life. Like, this isn't, you know, there are things in Destiny that you can collect, but the emblems are not really something in Destiny that you are meant to have every one of. Bungie bounty emblems, that's right. They have emblems that for like movie of the week and stuff that they retire every year. Like the point of the emblem system was never get all of them. This isn't Pokemon, you know. My face when the S tier shader is only from a 3-week Billy event. Hey, that's why you gotta be subscribed to Scarrow9 though. I'm here with all the content to tell you how to get all that stuff, you know. Yo, we just got a $25 donation from Sawyer. Always happy to help out the Little Lights. Thank you so much for helping out the Little Lights. Enjoy your 2 emblems. Love your face, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we are raising money for the Little Light charity, Bungie's charity that helps sick kids with like terminal or really bad illnesses, local children's hospitals, refugee efforts, things like that. Really important stuff. You can donate to earn some sick swag in game, including 2 exclusive emblems, one of which is brand new. An exclusive brand new exotic sparrow with a custom trail and an exotic ghost. And you can do that by clicking the link at the top of chat or by typing G2G in chat. Do you think the IRL event in London will have a handout emblem? I don't think so. I don't think the last one did, but I can ask some of my friends who were there. All right, well, I appreciate your response, Scarrow. I was already thinking the same thing. I just wanted the perspective of that topic from another human being. Yeah, for sure, man. This season felt as long as Season of the Lost. Next season is the shortest season of all time. So I'm I'm very interested to see what that looks like. It's nearly a month shorter than this one, which is wild because this was actually like a pretty average season, like in terms of length. You aim to 100% a live service game, you get what you ask for. Look up WoW streamer that did all the achievements. They added like 150 more 3 days later. Yo, look, if you just do triumph score, you're fine. That's what I do. You know, I try to collect as many cool emblems as I can and stuff, but the reality is you're never going to do it. What is the website used to see how many people have a specific emblem? If you Google, so it's on warmind.io. The site can be a little bit difficult to navigate. So if you just Google Destiny Emblem Analytics, it should be the first link that pops up or one of the first. It's in the Warmind site. Or is it warmind.io lab or is it Charlemagne? I know that is Charlemagne, but I think the website isn't called Charlemagne. I think it's called Warmind. Tested positive for COVID today. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Donating to help lifted my spirits and made me feel a little bit better. Love the content. Keep it up. Yo, well, hopefully, you know, stay hydrated, stay isolated. Hopefully you're all right. And hopefully you stay healthy as possible. Thank you for supporting the Little Lights, though. That's a very great thing to do. And hopefully you don't get hit too hard with the symptoms. The season felt very empty. I stopped playing right after Nightfall dropped, or Kingfall dropped out of sheer boredom. I get back into it today for the event. I never really hit a wall that hard. I got a little burnt out because of the triumphs were incredibly grindy this season, but yeah, I think a lot of people are just, you know, they just hit a burnout wall. That's to be expected though. It's always this season, the third season of a year. Not even Chemo has 100% everything, and he's close though. Yeah, he's one of the closest, man. I mean, if you look at the people like Chemo and Snurf who are tried to 100% everything, they've literally spent like innumerable amounts of money on the game, right? Like, yeah, it's just not feasible in a live service game. It's not feasible. In a live service game with microtransactions, it's definitely not feasible. In a live action game with microtransactions where a lot of the stuff is tied to community achievement or like cool things you've done, it's just like getting everything in Destiny is just not, it's not realistic for anyone, really. Just how it works, you know? But that's okay. I think we need to be okay with that. How are you going so fast? I have an Eager Edge sword. And Icarus stash, nothing fancy. When does the G2G event end? It begins on December 6th, but I couldn't see what day it ends on. Usually it's about 2 weeks long. So I would guess maybe December 13th, probably December 20th, if I had to guess. Time getting burns me out more than grindy stuff. It's about 50-50 for me, personally. But I get what you're saying. Oh, I was trying to well escape, but I eagered onto that guy and it pulled me down. Okay, thank you. I feel like such an idiot for asking all these questions. Dude, don't ever feel like an idiot for asking questions, my dude. It's hard to figure out some of this information, you know? Don't ever feel, you're fine, you're fine. Please feel free to ask any and all questions. You'll be fine. Ruffian's getting changed right after I did it kind of sucked. I understand though. Yeah, I mean, I got all 250 of mine for the multiple fronts triumph like a couple of weeks after season launch, you know? Like, I grinded that shit hard. I was one of the first people to have it. And look, I get it, man, but it is what it is. I guess they didn't really change that triumph, so. Yo, Merv! What's up, man? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Do you have a team for day one dungeon? Any speculation? Yeah, me and ATP are definitely doing it. We haven't looked around for a third. Typically we do it with Coops, but I'm not sure where Coops is feeling at with the game. So we haven't really booked a third yet, for a matter of speaking. But ATP and I are definitely doing it together. ATP is like my favorite, so we're gonna have like a fucking great time. I'm really excited about it. Any speculation, I think it'll be on Europa. I'm hoping for a Volantis 2044, 2088, something like that. Whatever Volantis numbers are. Dungeon, but it could also be Deepstone, one of the two. I know you aren't a PvP streamer, but how do you feel about airborne effectiveness? It fucking sucks. It needs to go away. I hate it. I hate it so much. Airborne effectiveness might legitimately be my least favorite change to Destiny ever. I like unironically enjoy double primary like orders of magnitude more than I've been enjoying airborne effectiveness. I hate airborne effectiveness. Hey Scarra, I'm looking for some feedback on a project I'm working on. Do you happen to have any complaints, shortcomings of the dim loadout system? Or just features you like to see added that have to do with loadouts? No? I don't think so. I've never really had any complaints with dim loadouts. Make it so I can do it in game or like on the ground, you know? Oh yeah, I managed to save up and get a new PC. Got a 3080 Ti and a R7 7700X. Some other fancy parts. I can finally play Elden Ring now. Dude, fuck yeah. But Valence is way too big for a dungeon. Bungie finna make the homeworld until season 14. Milk it. I don't know about that, but I would like just a little, maybe, I don't, you know, I'm not saying we have to destroy it in the dungeon, but tease it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. I just want some Volantis action, man. What level is your other half? It's not too high. 106. Seems that almost everyone hates airborne effectiveness, so I sure hope Bungie listens sooner rather than later. Yeah, we shall see about that one. I don't know. We really need tease like a week before instead of the day of. Yes, I agree. I hate the day of teases. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Duality should have been the Cabal homeworld when Callus was in charge. I don't know about that. Yo, Phantom, how you doing, man? Should I hand in my coins or is it still bugged? How are the coins bugged, everyone? I wasn't aware they were bugged. Is there a cap on how many coins you can carry? You love the metal cover? Killed it? Thank you. Appreciate it. We had so much fun doing that. It's nice. I mean, we've been working on it for a long time. Like months. Like 2 or 3 months now. And it was really cool. What's that? Oh, hell yeah. What are your thoughts on season 19? Is that next season? How do I give my thoughts on a season that hasn't happened yet? I don't even know what it's gonna be. Yo, Fern, what's up, man? How you doing? The only bug was not getting coins from core playhouse activities. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just got another half. What should I put on since I got a red bar? Well, you dismantle the red bar, and then you craft it, and it should, in my opinion, have Swordmaster Jagged, Enhanced Eager, Enhanced Vorpal. Yeah, once again, if you're just now joining us, Bungie is running their G2G fundraiser again. They do it every year. You can donate, help sick kids, and get some exclusive swag in-game. There's an exclusive Exotic Sparrow, an exclusive Exotic Ghost, as well as 2 exclusive emblems. So if you'd like to donate and get some of that awesome loot, you can type G2G in chat, or you can click the link at the very top of the chat. You can hold okay, cool. 9,999 coins. Are there there is an emblem tracker for like how many coins you did yourself, right? Is that correct? Duality takes place in Callus's memory. Tor bottle would have been way cooler than some Morgan the Leviathan. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think the thing is like a red Tora bottle would have been kind of lame. We will get Tora bottle. I'm almost sure of it at some point, you know? All of these homeworlds, like most of them are destroyed. I'm sure there will be some sort of thing where we have to go around to Reese, Tora bottle, Fundaments. Actually, why are all homeworlds destroyed? What the fuck? I guess Volantis is fine. Got a Reese Walker surplus and Demolicious. Is that good? That's fine. I prefer Iron Reach. Best way to farm coins? I'm farming the Widow's Walk Lost Sector, top left of the Tross land. It's pretty fast. I don't know if it's officially the fastest, but yeah, but Tor Bottle's a Hive War Moon now, probably. I really want Shiva Wrath to roll up with a Hive War Moon, like really bad. Dead Space style. Just roll up to our door. Just a moon. What is this live event even about? I'm so confused. So you do activities, you get coins, you turn in the coins, and as the community hits certain thresholds, the ELIKSNI quarter, I don't know why I say quarter like that, the ELIKSNI quarter in the helm, or by the helm, you know, this place, like Scourge of the Past place, gets upgraded as we hit certain thresholds. So it's just like a fun little thing. We're just helping out. We're just helping out where we can, bro. Just having a little fun, you know. Doing Guardians shiz, you know. How's your vault look? Is it about as other streamers? It's probably like 450, somewhere in there. I don't really keep a lot of stuff. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. Most of that is like retired consumables and stuff. I'm not a big hoarder. Hey, just tuned in. Do we start donating now or on December 6th? You can donate now. So what happens is when you donate, you will get an email with a link to the rewards page. Now, you just can't redeem anything on the rewards page until December 6th, but the link is fine, and it recognizes that you've donated. So you are, as long as you donate anytime, you don't have to donate now either, but if you donate now and you come back on December 6th, you will be able to claim the rewards just like everyone else. Real streamers hunt the god roll of every gun in the game. Yeah, I usually do that, but I only keep the absolute god rolls, and I don't keep the god rolls of guns I know I'm never going to use. So, for instance, I really don't like scout rifles, so I might have like 2 scout rifles in my vault. Don't like sidearms, so I don't really like linear fusion or trace rifles. So I don't really keep any of that stuff in my vault. You know, most of my vault is exotics. I like having 1 copy of every exotic with a kill tracker on it because I like big numbers go up. And then I have a lot of retired consumables and a lot of armor that I'll probably use sometime, but haven't used it. Wait, what the fuck? Did I not kill him? Just watched the Catch and Crew cover. That was banging. Nice work with that. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched it, we released a metal cover of the seasonal theme track today. Theme song. I'm talking real high quality, guys. Like great guitar work, if I don't say so myself, as half of the guitar work on it. Other half being my friend Log Power Slave, who's an Australian content creator. Just great all around, man. You don't like sidearms? How do you feel about Brigand's All with Vault Shot? Never even used it. Never fired it once that I can recall. That's something new and exciting every week in Destiny. Quote, will feel a lot better when this supposed TV show comes out, though. I don't know about that. I think you're putting a lot of hope in fucking a TV show about a video game, which is, historically speaking, a really bad thing to put hope in. That's all I'm saying. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, this is time loss. Arcane was a great show. I actually didn't watch that, so... Yeah, I guess. Why aren't you doing like Sisters or something more efficient? Because I don't really have any friends online to farm. This is what my friends list looks like. Like, it's kind of sad, but... What are these guys doing? Catch Crash, like... What's Minimal doing? They usually farm shit. Oh. So, this is why. Oh, what's Chemo doing? If you raise 10k, you get a shader. Yep. I've actually, I've already raised that, so. We're at, total lifetime, we're at like 35,000 or something, so. Honestly, not my cup of tea, but the video was a great job. Might make a metalhead out of me. Hell yeah. I mean, it's, you know, we kept it really, we didn't add any vocals or anything. We wanted it to be really accessible. Just like metal music itself, I don't think is very, it's not very controversial. It's usually the lyrics or the vocal delivery style, right? I think everyone loves some good chugs. I had a lot of fun, man. A lot of it, there's a sweep section I do that's pretty difficult. There's a run I do. That shit, and That shit is not easy, but it was fine. The run was fine, but the sweeps this is my first time ever experimenting with recording sweep picking, and it was a lot of fun. It was stressful, but fun. My darling wife clowned on you in the best way. I was watching the metal cover video. She walked by and said, why is that one guy on an epic beach and the other dude? Is he at a pond? Bro! He probably doesn't have a beach available for filming purposes. That's true. My man Log lives in Australia. One of the countries on Earth with like one of the like honestly places on Earth with like the most natural beauty. My ass is in southern United States, fucking 6 hours from the closest beach, you know? Like I was lucky to get that close to the water, dude. Australia is near an ocean. Damn, dude. Absolutely ran me. Y'all get shaders. What does it look like? I can show you. Yeah. They showed it off here. So it's Little Light themed. Remember, Little Light is the name of their fundraiser. So if you raise $10,000, which I've already done, like I said, we're at like 35. But that's not even, I just want to make one thing clear. I've been accused of in the past of like fishing for cosmetics and shit. And I don't even like wear the cost. Like that's not what I don't, that would make me a terrible person. I do this for the charity. Anything else is, you know, whatever. But this is the emblem that we would get. And this is the shader. It's just red and blue. And we have a couple in game that already look like this. So it's cool. And I'll probably wear it. But actually, I probably won't because you know me, I like gold and stuff. But yeah. Australia isn't real? Fair enough. Unless you are near the Appalachian Mountains, you're kind of fucked for good scenery. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, dude. So I get a pond. And I'll have you know it's actually a lake, okay? I won't have you know, I'll have your wife know it's actually a lake, so. So, that's what that is. Imagine liking incentive or wanting it. Totally impossible to want to help and get a cool reward too. Impossible. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I just don't like how it turns into a... I mean, in a lot of the more competitive Destiny circles, it turns into like a huge... It's a huge thing. Like I said, there's nothing worse than like... when I'm like, okay, oh, I'm so proud of our community. Like last time we raised like $15,000, I think, or something close to it. And like I posted that. And like all of the top comments on it on Twitter were, oh great, you've gotten your emblem, donate to mine, donate to mine, donate to mine. And it's just like, guys, like that's not what this is supposed to be about. Like those are nice little additions, but fuck, dude, when everyone's like complaining and like crawling over each other's corpses to get charitable donations, it really just takes kind of the meaning out of it, you know? I'm addicted to Marvel Snap. How do I not be? I don't know, dude. I've been playing a fuck ton of Marvel Snap too. I love Marvel Snap. So, it's just so much fun. But yes, if you're just now joining us, we are once again doing the Bungie G2G fundraiser. If you want to support sick kids and get yourself an exclusive emblem, 2 exclusive emblems, an exclusive Ghost Shell, and an exclusive Sparrow, you can donate by typing !G2G in chat or going to the link at the top of the chat box that I have pinned up there. Yeah. Looks like we just got another donation. Let me check that here in a second. Sorry. Whoever says or thinks that you're in it for the cosmetics obviously doesn't know you and has to spend more than 5 minutes in your streams. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't really care. I try not to let that stuff bother me. I'm just worried that, like... I hate when people... Like, it's like we do an amazing thing, and I just don't want anyone to hate me for doing an amazing thing, you know? But that should be the least of my worries. Yo, Nico, thank you for the $25 donation. Enjoy your 2 emblems. Thank you so much for helping the Little Lights. Well, I got Sparrow when we have always on time. Surely at some point we'll get Sparrow 2.0, right? I have to imagine. Should I play Marvel Snap? If you're easily addicted to things, absolutely not. It is just so much fun, man. So, do we turn in stuff or do we not turn in stuff? I'm a little bit confused what we do with the coins. Should I wait or not? Hello, Professor. How you doing? Did you hear of today's world match between Argentina and Saudi Arabia? I think it was like an upset, right? Look, I'm gonna be honest. The only sport I care about, even marginally, is hockey. That's it. So it's like, I'm glad, you know, soccer or football fans. I'm glad you guys are having fun and having your tournament. But personally, I'm not paying attention, and I couldn't really care for myself. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Bro. SRL next season, dude, that's the hardest copium I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. You need to go into copium rehab right now. Can we just get Sparrow skins for always on time? Yeah, I hope they just do Sparrow transmog, or they make it so any raid or end game, so like anything from Iron Banner, trials, or raids, or whatever, any of those Sparrows are faster, something like that. If I set up a fundraiser for X amount and I donate $100 for my specific goal, would I be given the 2 emblems? Yeah, if you donate to yourself, you get the stuff. If you don't like, the thing is, okay, so yes, it works exactly the same. If you donate to yourself, I donated to myself. Like, you get everything. But you don't get anything extra for donating to yourself, you know? So just keep that in mind. It's whatever, though. As long the money, however you do it, it always goes to the best cause, you know? So I don't watch a lot of streamers, but I always tune into yours because how chill it always is. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try to keep it chill. I enjoy stuff like that. Is this the most efficient way to farm coins? This is a efficient way to farm coins. I don't know if it is the most efficient way to farm coins. Sisters with a great team is probably the most efficient way to farm coins, honestly, but big ups on the music video. Thank you. We had a lot of fun. Shaders not always on time or like ass. Do you agree with that? No, I like this one. What do you get extra going through you? So if you get a lot of, so like for instance, if you get a lot of donations, if you are a fundraiser, Bungie broke this down in the TWAB, the mini emergency TWAB or whatever the hell they're calling it today. You do get special things. So for instance, lifetime, I've raised over $2,500. So I got this emblem, Metagalactic Bloom. And then at $5,000, you get this one. And then they just announced another one that if you raise 10,000 total across all of your things, you get, there's another exclusive emblem in a shader. But like most people won't do that, you know? That's kind of the point, though. You're long overdue for community spotlight. Hey man, I'm just vibing, you know? I think the reality is like, I love the community spotlights. And I would love to be a part of one. But if you think about it, like they would have been really great in the early days of Destiny for exposure. All of the biggest content creators are people who got community focuses pretty early on, when the Destiny community was still forming and deciding like who to follow and stuff like that. The reality is nowadays we're getting a community focus like every couple of, like once a week. And the community is so saturated with content creators and things, and that's not a bad thing. That's just an observation. It doesn't really help in the same way. So it's like a community focuses used to be about, you know, growing your channel and Bungie helping their content creators to flourish. But the reality is nowadays is I'm not really sure how many people read community focuses. I don't really think it helps that much. And it's more of like just a formal acknowledgement of Bungie acknowledging creators. But I don't really think it... I could be wrong. I haven't seen any numbers specifically, but I don't think that community focus spotlights or whatever... I don't really know if they actually help in terms of channel growth. You know? You want Scarrow racing. So, Dawn 2016 was the best periods of Destiny history. SRL is fantastic. Man, as someone who played back then, I think you guys are really forgetting how boring SRL got. It was not really that great, guys. It was a fun event for like the first week, but that shit got stale real fast. So it's like movie of the week and art winners, maybe less controversial, but similar. So for movie of the week, at the very least, what it does do is it bumps the views in your video. So I've had videos go. So like, for instance, the first time I did a raid, my very first guitar cover video was doing the soundtrack for all the raids, and it did all right, couple thousand views. And then Bungie put it on the community focus or the movie of the week, and I got an algorithm boost because a lot of people watched it all in a short amount of time. And then I got just like a bunch of people. It got advertised to a bunch of people through YouTube. So it's good for like that sort of stuff. Are you giving a prize away on your channel? Just checking. Why would I be giving a prize away on my channel? What are you talking about? You just hop streams looking for giveaways? What the? At this point, the people who know what streamers they're going to watch generally. Yeah, exactly. Your best growing events are going to be like your DLC launches, your raid launches, mostly your secrets. Like the times of my channel growing the most is like when we solved the Vow secret first, or when we solved the Touch Malice catalyst and the King's Fall secret first. Like those videos always give me by far the most growth when people know they can reliably look to your channel for secrets and stuff. Which I hope I've, you know, earned that trust over the years, and I will continue to work at that. By the way, what the? To be honest, I think shoutouts don't make people grow anymore, not compared to years ago. Yeah, I think the internet. What the? Was this a chest? I think the internet. There's just too much content. SRL was great if you like racing. People got insane at the lines and became super sweaty. Yeah, that's fair. Just rendered a 3D rendered posing Scarrow imposing the game that you ride around and smack into forklifts. All right, I'm down. I didn't like the idea, but now I do. You've sold me. SRL, Icebreaker, Nova Mortis, Abaddon, Strike Scoring, and the cool Advent Calendar and Tower with gifts was phenomenal. I mean, Nova Mortis and Abaddon were mid at best. Icebreaker gives me nightmares. Strike Scoring was kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I think it was a different time in Destiny. Like, at the time, it was really cool. And I'll give you that. It was cool. It was a lot of content back then and stuff. But I just feel like if we got that sort of thing today, I don't think people would react as favorably. Like, I just don't think people would like it. I think people would be like, oh, Strike Scoring, that's not content. Back in my day, we got fucking Solstice level shit, you know? Like... I think it was good for the time, but I don't think it would hold up today, is my point. Maybe SRL would, actually, but other than that. I'm still going to ask the honest retweet about the community focus. Do it, man. Okay, but add a ranking system to SRL as well as a cosmetic rewards. Boof, you got a competitive and rewarding and thus replayable activity. True. Why is it killing the ELIKSNI also helping the ELIKSNI? Isn't that... Well, these are fallen, right? If they're rabid, they're fallen, I think. I think that's how it goes. Look, I don't make the rules, man. I just kill things, you know?
Looks like the fallen are bringing in a glimmer.
I'm watching some of your old raid carry videos. Sheesh! That was like pre 10,000 subs. That was pre 5,000 subs, I think. Oh, a long time ago. Okay. Oh shit. Plus of 5,000. That's crazy. All Destiny needs badly is new content. Just forget. It's new content. Just forget the old stuff. People, why are way too nostalgic? I think there are good things. There are good reasons to be nostalgic. I think there are good examples of good nostalgia, but I think people do get blinded by nostalgia quite a bit. Abaddon would be pretty good with Void. Oh, Abaddon and Nova Mortis would actually fit pretty well into builds nowadays. You're right. You're right. Bro, Scare, that music video is sick. Hey, thank you, Dawson and Jack. I appreciate it, guys. We had a lot of fun making it, man. We had a lot of fun. We had a very short stream, but still the same streaming attitude. There you go. Yeah, I started to grow my hair back out when I hit grad school. I just didn't really get a cut. Do you wish they added Exotic Sword 30th anniversary? Yes! Yes, dude. I was crazy conspiracy with that shit. Oh, he wants the RAM from Destiny 1, that's it? What did the RAM do? Wasn't the RAM something with self-res? Maybe not. Once again, guys, if you're just now joining us, Bungie's Game to Give fundraiser for sick kids with really bad or terminal illnesses is live right now. We're raising money to support them. If you donate, you get a bunch of in-game awesome goodies, including a sick exotic sparrow with a unique sparrow trail, a unique exotic ghost, and 2 unique emblems as well. So if you want to support the Little Lights and get yourself some sick loot, go ahead and type G2G in chat, exclamation point G2G, or click the link that is pinned on the top of the screen.
Shut them down.
The RAM gave you extra armor when you casted Void, Super on Void. I don't care about the perk, I just want the sick metal goat helm. Oh, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I might have a rare emblem, but you'll have an even rarer shader. Yeah. I don't know if you find this useful, but if you delete your 3rd slot and keep making new characters, you get a free. Nah, I don't think I'll do that. Thank you, though. I don't like deleting characters. Yo, Brendan, what's up? We're at $1,800 total raised, guys. Last year, I think we raised 14,000. So that's kind of the goal. I don't know if we'll get anywhere close to that. I'm not really sure. I know people are, fewer people are playing the game right now and that sort of thing. But we'll see, man. We're going to raise as much money and try to make as big of a difference as possible. Is this the most efficient coin farm? This is a efficient coin farm and efficient. It is, yes, it is an efficient coin farm, but I don't know if it is the most efficient. If you put the emblem on, it's supposed to give you more coins from activities. This is not an activity though, right? Already at 34 mil? I mean, even at that rate, right? Like, that's still like, if we continue at this rate, which we won't, that's still like 10 million, or 10 days, sorry. It's the Rise of Iron set for next Iron Banner? No. It's taking King set for next Iron Banner. Oh, wait. No, it's taking King. It's taking King. Right? Am I high? No, it's taking King. Hello. Would the emblem give me more coins for this, chat? Shit, dude, have I been wasting time? The armor looks great in Destiny 2, though. Or at least in the screenshots that we've seen. How much do strikes with no emblem give? No idea. Oh, you know what'd be cool is if I took like a video of Here, we'll go do this. Should I turn in my coins? I have like nearly 1,000. Mementos should we get next? All of them. All of the mementos. Yes. I want to do a walk around the helm or the quarter. I want to do a walk around the quarter and record it. And then I think it'd be really cool to see a video of the progress of it upgrading. I think could be really cool. I bet we'll get Dreg's Promise eventually, man. What should you get to eat? Do you have a... I don't know, man. There have been no upgrades so far. What is the first upgrade? Does it say? Sorry. Flashy thing is distracting. Cleanup. Ether tank, comforts, recruits, housing, garden, town square. So I bet cleanup's just like general. So yeah, we'll just start here and we'll just do like a walk around. Wait, what is this? Let's do like a walk around. Were those in my pockets? Oh. Sorry, we're just making sure to get everything here. I bet it'll be like this stuff. I bet cleanup will be getting rid of a lot of that. I really hope, you know, oh, and this stuff. I hope that we get to keep this space. It would kind of suck. Look, I'm not really a big fan of the idea of we put in this work and we grind to do this, like, canonically, and then they just take the space away from us. I really hope that doesn't happen. Do you think we'll get a working battle bus? These are the gardens for sure. Hey, look! It's your mom! I've already made that joke on stream before, but I had to make it again. Come on, it's too good. Scourge farmers, yo, Nova. I'm still down to farm if we have anyone, but I was checking the friends list, my dude, and it's looking kind of rough. So I don't know, man. Like this community event, man. I'm just having fun, man. Why you guys gotta be so toxic? You've been hanging out with Eclipse and Chemo too much. Maybe not even Chemo. You've just been hanging out with Eclipse too much, man. Toxic. About to be 20 in 8 days. I started watching you at like 16 or 17. Sheesh, dude. Well, thank you for being here for so long. I appreciate it, man. Oh, did we go up to the upper floor? Your ego is astronomical, bro. Just doing a quick walk around here, getting the nice views as you do when you live in a shoe. Okay. Boom. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Let me check Bungie Help, because I want to see what they were saying. Well, I'm still down. So is Eclipse in an hour. Me and him are going to do something, but I think after we're both free. How long are you guys going to? Yeah, look, man. I'm just gonna be grinding, so we'll be fine. This does not seem. There does not seem to be anything. So people are saying not to turn in coins, but there doesn't seem to be any reason not to turn in coins. Players must first complete the first community goal for global treasure before they're able to progress the Aid Rising Tide quest. We're investigating an issue where captain's coins aren't being rewarded. Update: captain coins can now will now successfully drop from the completion. Additionally, no longer to. So like, why should just turn them in? There's no reason not to. Oh, sounds good, Nova. Sounds good. What farm? We're thinking about doing Sisters. Because it's about a 2 or 3 minute farm. And you get 85 coins per. Pretty low effort. Pretty awesome. Just, you know, tune out and chill. So maybe we'll do that. So we'd make 3. Nova, you want to check in your circles and see if we can get a couple more? Apparently orcs with 5 sorry to hunters and knock them down goldies. Easy 1 phase. Dude, if we want to do that, let's do it. Let's see if we can get some reliables. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's turn in some coins. And then we'll also check, we'll check community progress using the, there's a website that was built by Parasito and Bach, and they're really cool. What is happening? There's community events. You raise things. You get coins. So, wait, can I donate all of my coins at once? You're kidding, bro. This is already the greatest event Bungie's ever made. It's not even close. They killed it, dude. They absolutely fucking killed it. It's done, like it's over, man. That's it. It doesn't get better than this. Soy boy sauce heading out. Much love, dude. Love your face. Have a great night. Do you play on keyboard or controller? Controller. Or nope, that's a lie. You see, if anytime you see a cursor like this, it's mouse and keyboard. So 40,000 is the top, is the first one, and then 80, and then 140, and then 200, and then 260. Okay. So we're about 1/10 of the way done. We will probably complete this in an hour or so, I think. Yeah, we're on track for about an hour. In an hour, we will complete this. Removes debris and improves accessibility for the ELIKSNI corner. Okay. And unlocks the ability to donate Season of the Plunder map fragments? That's back here, right? So how do map fragments count? Do they count as 1 coin or what? Your treasure donated 692. So every coin counts as 1 treasure. How many treasure do fragments or map coordinates cost? Back in my day, we had to fill up a bar 10 mats at a time. Do you guys fucking remember? I literally made a macro for the Empyrean Foundation event where you had to, here, I'm gonna rally up on this flag first, where you had to, it's fucking ridiculous. You flew back and forth between the tower, so you'd spend all your glimmer, buying something. I don't even remember what it was. I think you could buy Fractone with glimmer, and then you went to Spider and you bought, no, with glimmer, no, No. At Spider, you churned your glimmer into planetary mats. No, fuck, I don't remember what it was. It was either like glimmer into shards into planetary mats or the other way around. And then you just bought a fuck ton of fractal, and then you turned it all in, and then you just had to do that over and over again, auto clicking everything. And so I had a macro that would literally, I would open up, you know, the fractal menu, boom, donate automatically for me. And then I had a macro for the spider screen too that I made that would just go like boom, 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 something like that. Yo, Duck, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad everyone's been really liking the cover that we did today, man. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but it was an incredible amount of fun. I'm really glad we did it, and we're definitely going to do more stuff in the future. Very excited for the treasure coordinate unlock, because that means the event is done in 20 minutes, because you can duplicate those. Nova? What do you mean you can donate those infinitely? Log is from Australia? Yes. Excuse me? How do you duplicate those infinitely? So the grasp cover is not... Oh, why did I do this one? The grasp cover is actually not... It's, you know, it's not fully finished. It was just a guitar. It was okay. It was good, but it wasn't a fully finished rendition. This was an amazing cover. It, you know, it was obviously a full one. So this one is going on Spotify, and Log's taking care of all of that. If you select the final map that costs coordinates and then just keep clicking the far right map, you duplicate and got those coordinate backs. What? So like here, right? So if you select the final map that costs coordinates, this one, and then you just click this one, you only get 38 coordinates back. I only got 38 back. Wait, 325. Oh no, it gives you all of them back. But wait, it just gives you all of them back. It doesn't duplicate anything. Does it? What the fuck's happening? You get 5 back each exchange? Oh. So I need 90. So when I donate, the problem is how do you donate them? I don't think it's gonna work like that, Nova, because you have to... So, oh wait, if you have the 91 slotted, then it'll work like that. So you have to have this one slotted, and then you donate. And then you donate, and then you do it again. Yeah. That might actually work. If that works, that would be absolutely fucking mental. And then we would just get it done in like 5 minutes, and that would be awesome. Yo, they wouldn't punish for... Bungie does not punish for in-game exploits. That's not how they work. As long as you're not hurting like players' experiences or whatever, which generally like network manipulation, things like that. They have never banned, and they will not ban for like an in-game exploit that is their fault in terms of like gameplay. They've gone on record saying that. I believe their TOS has now been updated to say that. Stuff like that, so. It's also tough for you to see exactly what I mean because you're completely full. Oh, I'll take your word for it, man. If that's true, then we won't even need to farm sisters. If that's true, we'll literally, like, once we get, because it unlocks the next one, right? One second. I believe it unlocks the next one. What the frick? Is Dim broken? I believe it unlocks in the first one. Yo, Dark Guardian, how are you doing, man? Yes, but you need to turn in 2,400 coins for the triumph and the rewards in the... Oh. 2,400 coins for the triumph and the rewards in the reward track at the chest. Okay, well, even just farming this, I'm actually pretty close to that, so... Oh, no, I'm not. I've turned in about 700, so that's not so bad. Well, is it 2,400 coins or 2,400 treasure for the triumph? Remember when Glad got banned from Anthem for exploiting a farm? Yes, dude. One of the worst mistakes that Anthem did. They did not need negative press. Here, I'll check Nova. Give me a sec. I meant in terms of progression of the event, not against like, nah, dude, nah. How have you managed the Destiny burnout, or have you not been burnt out? I've not really been burnt out. I've been playing other games. I've been playing Marvel Snap, and we've been playing a lot of Warzone. We went on a 3-game W streak last night. Having a lot of fun. I've been really liking Warzone 2, but it's, you know, I'm kind of, the part of my brain that gets burnt out is a little bit, I think, it's just different. Like, I don't get burnt out on things quite as easily. I do get burnt out sometimes, but I've never been like insanely burnt out on anything in my entire life. I think it's just been numbed from years of grad school. that's all I can think about. Where it's here, right? And then it is coins. It is coins, you are correct. Okay, fuck it. I've played a little bit of DMZ. I personally like Warzone more, but... someone did the math. I think you gotta do like 170 lost sectors. Well, I mean, it's what? 13 coins a lost sector, is that right? I'll check here. I haven't really been paying attention. $14 coins. So 14, and I have to get 2,400. So it's like... it's like 2, 18, 17. Yeah, it's like 170. That's about right. What's the community event? So you get things from activities, coins from activities that you can use to upgrade the ELIKSNI quarter in the tower. And so as a community, we need to earn coins and donate them. And there are different steps, and we upgrade and fix the ELIKSNI quarters in the tower. Bro, if that duplicate thing still works like you say it does, Nova, this is about to be a fucking 3 video and live stream type of day, man. Which is absurd. I'm gonna laugh at William Emblem. I mean, don't expect anything. To be clear, chat. Do not expect anything from this. Just don't. Okay? Do me a favor and don't fucking expect anything, please. The artifacts edge, the lost sector is the easiest one. You can finish about 30 seconds every time. Where is that? I mean, I'm finishing. I'm not taking too long in this one, right? Where's artifacts edge though? Is Warzone 2 much different than 1? Never played 1. Don't know. Or if you expect nothing, then you're fine. Once again, guys, if you're just joining us, it is the time of year again for Bungie's G2G event to raise money for children with either terminal or very bad illnesses. So you can, if you donate, you get all sorts of cool stuff. So you can, depending on how much you donate, you can get an exclusive exotic sparrow. Here, I'll show it on the screen. An exclusive exotic sparrow, an exclusive exotic ghost, and 2 exclusive shaders. So you can do that by typing !G2G in chat, or by clicking the link that is pinned on the top of chat. So thank you for helping the Little Lights. It's really cool stuff all around. So maybe I'll make like a rotator for the top of the screen that shows the rewards, that like flashes the rewards. I think I'll do that between streams. Do you play PC at all or only on console? I do not play ever on console. I am a PC only gamer. Emblems. What did I say? Sorry. Yes, there are 2 exclusive emblems. I don't know what I said, but I'm sorry for getting it wrong if I did. So we're going to grind this, and then, yeah, I guess we're just going to go for like another... So I expect the community to complete the first step in about 45 minutes or so. So when we do that, then I'm going to try the map thing, and we're just going to grind, man. Just going to get this done. Got to get the rolls. Got to get the roll to play God of War and Pokemon. Nah, not happening, dog. Not worth it. I ain't got time for that, you know? I'm trying to get my PhD. I ain't got time for all this shit. And also, controllers, not based. I don't actually want to play God of War anymore because I watched the 7-hour cutscene version on YouTube and it was fucking awesome. And that was honestly just as good as playing it for me. I don't know. I've never played any of the God of War games. I have watched all of the cutscenes though, every single one. I know the story of God of War almost as good as I know the story of Destiny, and I've never once played a God of War game. Oh man. How much do you need to donate for both shaders? Sorry, both emblems. There are no shaders. I misspoke. There are 2 emblems. 1 emblem for 10. 25 for both emblems. So if you donate the next one up, you get everything below it. So it's like $10 for the arc propellant emblem, 25 for that and the new emblem, $60 for the ghost and both emblems, and then 100 for the sparrow, the ghost, and both emblems. Sorry. Yeah, that too. Could you please talk about the jank event icon? It's pretty funny that still happens. I wonder what causes that. Oh, fuck. Wouldn't it be funny if Telesso gave you extra captain coins? Has anyone checked? Yo, Oryx, what's up? Yep, I'm doing the event. I'm grinding like a good little guardian. Gonna grow up nice and cool. Any day Scarab streaming is a good day. Hell yeah. Welcome. How you doing? That's why I always tell people who grind hard. Make sure that when you're not feeling, play some other games, especially with how good the games have been this year. I know having other games to play or to hop on when I'm starting to feel burned has helped me enjoy the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's, you know, the only times I've really been playing Destiny over these last couple of months really is when I'm streaming. Off stream, you know, sometimes I'll do like certain grinds and stuff, but yeah, it's, you know, PUBG, Warzone, Marvel Snap, hanging out, making videos, that sort of stuff. I think diversifying is not bad. And if I have time to diversify and still have maximum triumph score, you know, like, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. Why would anyone grind this event? Because it's fun. I just enjoy, once again, we talked about this before, right? Like, I get my main hype and enjoyment from the game from the community, right? And so it's like, is this the coolest thing in the world? No, definitely not. But it's something to do. It's fun. It's a nice little activity to have fun with, you know, my subs, you guys. And we're just hanging out, vibing, and just, you know, enjoying stuff, man. Right? Something doesn't have to be the most perfect piece of content for me to enjoy it. I'm just, you know, I don't know. I just like vibing, you know? But it's kind of a dick move though. Like, I mean, you weren't doing this, but people are going to do this because people always do it. If someone's enjoying something or grinding something, it's kind of a dick move to go in and be like, why are you enjoying this? Like, you should be hating your life right now, you know? Like, just let people grind things, enjoy things, you know? Fuck it. Hey, kitty. And the more time I'm playing Destiny, the more time my kitty's in my lap. Because for whatever reason, She really only sits on my lap when I'm in this chair, in this spot. Don't really understand it. Let people enjoy things. Exactly, exactly. Yo, Drop Forged, what's up, man? If they kept everything as is but added one solid weapon, it'd make a lot more sense for a looter shooter. Yeah, something like that. That would actually be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just kind of vibing. I'm not too worried about it. It's fine. Community events have never been the craziest thing in the world. You know, I'm always a fan of the puzzles and stuff because they're a little bit more engaging. But I mean, like, these community grind events have never been anything huge. So it's like, and maybe, just maybe, I don't want to get my copium up. Maybe they're keeping something secret, you know? I kind of doubt it, but maybe, you know? I'm not too worried about it. Have you stopped by the Dreadnought Guardian? It would be a nice way to punish my daughters. Yeah, if we might be headed there in a little bit, depending on how my friends are feeling. I golf, $40 for a round of golf. Golf for 3 rounds at $40 a round is maybe 12 hours of time. Destiny 2 is $100 for a year worth of content. Got something of better value? I love Destiny 2. Yeah, like, and that's... Oh, she's about to... You about to leave, Kitty? What are you doing? That's how I like to look at it too, and honestly, it's just fun, you know. Like, I'm just vibing, I'm just having fun with you guys. It's not a big deal. I think people overcomplicate things. Are you stuck, Kitty? What's going on here? She's being a little brat. Look towards the camera. I need 500 milligrams of copium a day to live. Yeah, true. Did you do your orc CP yet? Still need touch. Yes, I need touch. I've not done the orc CPs yet. I need to do it. I will at some point. I'm not too worried. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. This is my week? I don't know. I don't know about all of that. You got it on the 8th run ever? What the? 3 clears you out of 42. Shit. About to be me, man. Love Shadow? Yeah, she's the best. She's spoiled, but she's the best. Yo, we just got a donation. Waiting for this page to refresh. Give it 1 second. $25 from Anonymous. Thank you so much. Enjoy your 2 emblems. Appreciate your face. If anyone else would like to support the Little Lights and get yourself 2 emblems, a ghost shell, and an exclusive exotic sparrow with unique trail, you can do so by typing !G2G in chat or by clicking the link at the top of chat. My camera is out of focus. Are you sure it doesn't look out of focus? It looks fine to me. Is it out of focus? Thank you so much. All the support is always blows me away, everyone. Thank you so much. I mean, it's been like 12 hours and we're almost at $2,000. That's insane. So thank you guys. Thank you. You and CB are in competition just so you can have the most King's Fall clears before getting Malice. Dude, I'll win. Don't think I won't, CB. I totally agree. It breaks down to $8 a month or $2 a week. Definitely good value overall the course of expansion. I just know life PvP with my kids and that brings me joy. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Look at that. That's sick. I'm gonna start hitting the speed strats here. We'll look at an update on this site, how long it's gonna take everyone to oh shit. See when we are on track to hit this first goal. Oh, I don't have another grenade. Man, I'm really fucking this up right now. Isn't the new community guest bugged? The quest? No, nothing's bugged. We have to, in order to progress the quest next, we have to hit the next step. Bungie Help was talking about that. Here, let me pull up the site real quick. The site that shows how much we've donated so far. Where is it? Here we go. So this is a whole website that tracks the event and our prediction. So we are predicted to hit this at 8:17. Literally in 20 minutes, we're predicted to hit this at 8:17. So we'll keep grinding for 20 minutes. Pretty cool, dude. Those Bakmati and Bakmanetti and Parasito, they always make the craziest tools for this shit. They're awesome. Best method is Lost Sectors, or everything is good. Lost Sectors or Sisters, probably the fastest, depending on if you have a team or not. And then we have a theory about something that's going to be really fast, I think, but we have to unlock but we have to unlock the next step first, so we'll see. I don't want to get anyone hyped. I don't want to talk too much about it just in case it doesn't work, but if it does work, we're going to be zooming. Have you tried Explosive Personality with auto loading and Disruption Break? Melts Lost Sector bosses. I do like Explosive Personality, but I'm going to be real. Forbearance is just like next level, you know. It's just so fucking good. It's just so good. I can't take it off. It heals you, blows everything up with chain reaction. Has ambitious on it. It's just like, it's my baby. Plus I can level it up. Like, it's already level like freaking almost 400, 31,000 kills. Like, I love seeing that number just increase. What's your main investment game before Destiny? I played a lot of Borderlands, but I wouldn't really say I played enough to call it like investment. Destiny was really my first exposure into this type of game, really. I guess when I was a kid, like between the ages of like 9 and 12, maybe, I played a lot of RuneScape. But that was like before I didn't really comprehend the grind, I guess. So this is really the first game I've really min-maxed like this. So, but yeah, so in about 20 minutes, we should be done with the first layer. We can see what that looks like in the ELIKSNI quarter, and we can try out the new method. So what's your favorite weapon type? Sorry, shooting this guy real quick. I wish I had some sword ammo. I should go rally up real quick somewhere. Oh, there's nowhere good to rally, eh? What's your favorite weapon type followed by archetype? Rapid fire autos, lightweight shotguns. So for PvE, I mean, wave frame grenade launchers are insane. Love them. Eager edge sword, not really an archetype, but you know, whatever. For PvP, I've always been either a what is it called? No time? Is it a 390? Is it like 390 adaptive? I always get aggressive or whatever. I'm so bad with the frame names. Whatever no time to explain is has always been my favorite type of pulse. And then, and I also really like 140 hand cannons, like Pally and stuff. What's your favorite weapon type? Oh, sorry, I already read that. Personal stuff. Oh, shit. Come on. How many coins do you have? I just turned some in, so I'm at like right at 1,000. I've only been grinding for about 2 hours, so I guess I'm a little over too. I'm at like 11 or 1,200 actually. I want to try this other lost sector. Some people said this one was faster, so I want to try it. In PvP control mainly, my family clan run racking with crafted BXRs. Sheesh. We can shred lobbies. Have you seen the 5-time bonus from Rat King? It is, dude, Rat King was is fun. I remember when it first came out, we would meme so hard with it. Does unlocking the ELIKSNI do? It's just, you know, it's just like fixing it up. Just a fun little event. So I don't know where the boss of this one is. Is this him? This one seems noticeably tankier than the other one. Maybe not. Yo, Reckoner, how you doing? Oh, I don't think this is shorter, man. And this light sucks. Lost sector under the church? I don't think so. No, some people said this one. Atrium, or not Atrium, whatever the fuck that was called, Underground East or whatever. We can try the Atrium too. I don't think it's faster than Widows. I think the only way this one could be faster than Widows is if you flew in every time. Should try Daughters? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on a team to do that. We have a couple people getting on soon, so maybe. I just don't think the one I just did is faster. I think maybe for, you know, maybe for certain play styles that one might be faster, but I think you can hit better skips on Widow's Walk. Yeah, like I can't even, no. Widow's Walk is just better, man. How's the family doing, my friend? Hey, they're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Widow's is just like, if you don't sword skate, maybe the other ones are faster, but Widow's is just so fast. You sent throwing baby hammers? Yeah. I think something I notice a lot versus other people I play with is I enjoy shooting bad guys with cool guns, even if it's just for a title. I always set goals for myself. That's how I always, that's how I always am. Grinding games are my favorite, and I always flip flop between Destiny 2 and Warframe in that game. And in that game, once I finish one goal, I'd be on to the next. Doesn't have to be anything big. It just keeps me going by having a goal to reach. Yeah, that's exactly how I approach Triumph farming, you know? There's always something to hit. I find, oh shit, I really need to rally. I find that helps a lot. Plus, you know, there's always content. I always have a goal in terms of content, that sort of thing, so. I agree. I think it's good to set a goal. If you enjoy it, I think it's good to set goals for yourself in game. Oh, fuck yeah, you're dead. Good loot drops. Are you serious? Why not the Dreaming City Lost sector? You can skip straight to the chest and boss. The one at the end? That is a pretty fast one. I think they gave that fucker stasis, though. I don't know how I feel about that. God damn it. Came back to Destiny 2 yesterday after a really long Warframe period. Well, hopefully you enjoy the new season. It's quite good. It's, okay, it's very front-loaded. It's good. I think it runs out of stuff and it becomes pretty grindy pretty fast, especially because of, like, expeditions and stuff. But let me tell you, man, I still think Catch Crash is one of the best activities, seasonal activities we got. I think it just got shafted because Bungie put a lot of the focus on expeditions, and expeditions are a lot... No, they're not good. They're not fun. They're not. And so by taking putting a really bad activity with a really good activity, I think it actually detracts from the good activity. I'm really afraid. But for what it was, I liked this season. I obviously I think it could have used more. Not saying it's my favorite season of all time, but I do think Burnout and whatever the hell expeditions are really caused a lot of unnecessary hate this season, unfortunately. What bitrate do you stream at? 15,000. Maybe 16,000. One of those two. Why? Does it look good? Does it look bad? How close are we to hitting this one? Why does this think we're gonna hit it so fast? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Why does it have us so much more than we really are? Oh, I guess Bungie's just hasn't updated yet? I'm so confused. 3,900? Or 39 million? Maybe their update rate, their refresh update must be faster than Bungie's. Someone else do my triumphs for me? How much pain I'm putting them through? Why? Oh yeah, you're on the okay. Not a lot. It's like 170 lost sectors. It's not bad. Pretty low-key stuff, actually. He can just do a bit of... I think we're about to do some daughters farming, maybe, if we need it. But honestly, Hoon, it's not a lot of work at all, man. I wouldn't worry about it. The quest says 39? It didn't? What? No, it doesn't. Liar. Liar. Maybe mine just hasn't updated. So does Bungie's do it like 15 minutes at the dot? Because if we're set to finish at 8:16 and Bungie's updates at 8:15, we'll have to wait a whole nother 15 minutes for it to finish. Which would be tragic. Excellent. It's not so bad though, dude. Wouldn't that be tragic? Turn everything in. Your quest says 38. Oh, then... Yeah, we should be done. How many coins do I have? I mean, it's not much, but might as well. Here, I'll do one more and I'll go turn mine in. Loading in seems to fix. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. How's your vacation, Hoon? You having a good time? Hey, Hoon, make sure you donate for the sparrow and the emblems and the ghost, by the way. Support the little lights, my friend. Support the little lights. So we shall see and hope that we hit this so we don't have to wait. I guess it's not a big deal if we have to wait another 15 minutes. It'd just be funny if it worked out like that. Okay, here, we'll fly to the tower. And we'll wait for this baby to update. What's the name of the website? It's something.charity. ELIKSNI.charity. Here you go. Such a dude, they're so good. Okay. I have a 3080 and Destiny 2 struggles to get a constant 60 FPS for me. Does anyone know if it's CPU intensive or am I missing a setting that's the biggest reason? Well, I mean, so the best way to tell, dude, is go to your task manager and go to performance. And this will tell you where you're capping out. So you'll be able to see all your stuff. And where you're capping out. That sort of thing. But yeah, if you have a 3080 and Destiny 2 struggles, you're either playing on way too good settings, way too good resolution, 1440 or so, or yeah, you're just CPU bottlenecked, I would guess.
Checking. All done, all done.
All right, let's turn all this shit in. It's about to update. Oh, it might have already updated. Uh-oh. Tragic, bro. No. 420, nice. Yo, Omega, how are you doing now? Or how are you doing? Sorry, I read your comment and I just talked. Did this just update? Oh no. Oh, cool. I get the box. Okay, let's open the box. Come on, Bright Dust. Big sad, big bad. Good, just bored until next season? Hey, do some grinding, have some fun, hang out. You know, just vibe. Okay. Fair enough, still need to get that awesome ghost shell? Hell yeah. Yeah, you can either type G2G, G2G in chat, or use the link at the top of chat. And remember, if you donate enough to get the ghost shell, you also get the 2 emblems as well, which is really cool. Are you excited for Thanksgiving? I'm not really a big Thanksgiving guy. So I would never say I'm really excited for Thanksgiving. But, you know, I'm ready for some time off for sure. Was your quest on? So close. Like, as soon as this updates next, probably in 13 minutes, we'll be done. We got a charity going on? Yeah, G2G started today. You can raise, you know, you've been around, Junior. Raises money for the Bungie Foundation, which they've renamed the Little Lights, which is awesome. And you can get some exclusive swag in game. So there's an exclusive exotic sparrow, which has a custom trail, which looks awesome, and then an exotic ghost shell and 2 exclusive emblems. So G2G in chat or click the link on the top. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. For dawning, I just want a crucible mode with snowballs in it. That would be awesome. I agree. I really hope that happens. Out of 7 chests, I've gotten 5 red weapons and 2 engrams. Okay, okay, okay. You guys have to let me know if you see your quest update, by the way. Fuck, I always float over this shit. It's like on a ledge, so I look like an old person trying to get that shit. Yo, Scaro. Yo, what's up, Reckoner? When's the best stream reactions number 5? If I have any like super great stream reactions, I just turn them into like shorts, you know? So I don't know. Maybe I'll collect some clips and do another one, but I want to dress up my Titan as Santa for the dawning. Dude, fucking do it. That's awesome. The deep sight weapons from the boxes only seasonal weapons. I've gotten 2 seasonal weapons out of my 2 boxes, so I don't know if they're only that. Santa should be the ornament set this year. That would be awesome, actually. That'd be really cool. So Bungie's quest, if it is on the hour, should update in 11 minutes. So that should be when we complete this first step, probably. What? And then we shall see. It updated? Did the quest updated? Oh, it did. Okay. Let's see what changed. Did anything change? What do we think? I mean, it's just 1 step out of 7, so like how much is gonna change? I bet a lot of like the junk is out of the way. I bet like the cars are gone, all of that stuff. Oh!
How wonderful. Spider is already putting the Guardian's generous donations to good use. There is justice in using treasure stolen by Aramis's pirates to improve our lives here.
Okay.
Somehow, I think even Aramis herself would approve.
So is it just the addition of sweeper bots?
This fills me with hope. May this be but the first.
Oh, hey, stairs. So we got stairs. And I think lights. I think the main additions are stairs and lights. And yeah, the battle bus seems to be working. But these stairs weren't here before, so that's kind of cool, I guess. We got some stairs. Although they were here in Wrath of the Machine, right? Or Scourge of the Past, so. Yeah, and I don't think these lights were here. And I think the sweeper bots are a new addition as well. I'll have to go back and watch the footage, but I think all of that stuff is new. Are there sweeper bots all over the place? Some shitty stairs? Dude, and sweeper bots, bro. Don't be toxic. Don't be toxic. Boo. But I think we can break the community event. I hope. We'll see. We'll see if we can break it. $40 million fallen died for those stairs. True. All right, let's go to the tower. I want to see if I can break this event. What is this event? It's kind of like the Empyrean Foundation from Season of the Dawn. Essentially, you complete activities, you get a currency called Captain's Coins, you turn them in, and when we collect enough, we upgrade the ELIKSNI social or public social area. What is that called? What is like the fucking tower called? Social what? What is that? Social space. Thank you. So that's what we're doing. Yo, we just got another donation from Junior, Scared Junior. Thank you so much. $100 for the Little Lights. Love your face, dude. Thank you for supporting the Little Lights. We are less than $100 off of 2,000. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. If you need your emblems, if you need your ghost shell, if you need your sparrow, make sure to donate. It's for literally the best cause, helping out sick children. So, yeah, let's keep raising money. Thank you. I hope the next steps do several significant changes. Oh, I mean, there will be significant changes. Well, in terms of like, if you just look, right, like, they get bigger and bigger, I guess. I don't really know how much it's gonna mean, but, or how much it's really gonna do stuff, but we'll see. Yo, we got another 100 from Carlos. Thanks for everything you do. Love your channel. So we're now over $2,000. Thank you so much. Enjoy your cosmetics, and thank you for helping the Little Lights. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Donate 56 Captain's Coins. Hell yeah. So now I can get this. Unlocks the ability to donate Season of the Plunder map fragments. Okay, so I can do that. So I can donate map fragments. Oh shit, we need the second one to break the game. No! Okay, well, we can't break the game right now, I don't think. I don't want to donate my map fragments. Don't make me do it. Shit. Right, because I think this just... It's not map fragments, right? Let me check. Someone said Cheese Forever made a video on it, so let me check. I'm not... Cheese Forever. Map fragments. Yeah, Infinite Treasure Coordinates glitch. Shit. Alright, we actually need to get the next thing, which means we probably won't be able to do that until tomorrow. Treasure. Yeah, almost certainly, right? Because we just now hit 40. So 80 will probably take until tomorrow, I bet. Damn, okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. How about the Hive platform? Hey, dude. I mean, it's nice over there. We already have quite a few followers, all things considered. I don't think Twitter's really going to go anywhere, but on the off chance it does, you know, I think we're kind of riding that line. We'll see. Okay. I guess we'll just go back to farming this. If yeah, we'll just go back to farming this here. Let me rally up. We'll farm some more of this, and then just kind of chill, you know? Help the community get to 80. When does this predict us getting to 80 million? Would be tomorrow at 4. But it's probably going to slow down overnight. So, yeah, we shall see. Okay. 10% of the way. That's pretty good. Isn't Works the best way to farm this? Oh yeah, or Works or Sisters. Yeah, we're kind of waiting on a team. So I think Nova and Eclipse are gonna want to farm here in a little bit, but I'm just kind of solo right now, so. Lost sectors for me. How do I get map fragments again? Map fragments only come from Catch Crash. Just solo works? True. Yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it. Garbage. maybe it makes Solstice less unique, but I think if we had more holiday events with the armor structure, one more holiday event with the armor structure, it would be cool. Imagine the mech armor base version and free, and you can unlock the white version, white glow, and buy element glows. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a necessarily bad idea. I think really the lesson that they should take is maybe, you know, not do the same type of thing. But I think what they should take from it is make the events a little bit more unique. Right now, it really feels like Solstice is the only one that's really worth doing, you know, other than for titles. And I really think they just need a little bit more restructuring. I think, you know, I'm always talking about how one of Bungie's biggest things they need to overcome is their tendency to let things stagnate. And I think events are like literally the perfect example of that. Like the events will be the same exact thing for 4 years until we just like fucking stop playing it, you know? And it's like, I feel like that's very indicative of the problem. So, yo, Otavio, thank you for your interest in supporting the Little Lights. Yeah, if anyone here wants an exclusive Sparrow, an exclusive Ghost, or 2 exclusive emblems, you can donate to help the sick Little Lights by using the link in chat right now, !G2G, or by using the link at the very top of chat that I've pinned. Almost everything in Destiny needs to change. I don't agree with that. I think things need to change with time. Like I think things have an ability to stagnate, like I mentioned, or not the ability, have the tendency to stagnate, and I think that's really just a consequence of the game being so large and Bungie, you know, tackling so many things at the same time. But it's there just needs to be more. It needs to be more evolving. Things can't keep staying the same season to season. There needs to be a little bit. I like the seasonal model, but we need more variety season to season to keep things fresh. 0 out of 42 Touch of Malice Club. Get on in here for a group hug. That'll be me later today, man. Is there a limit to how many coins you can hold? According to my friends, 9,999 is the limit. Killed the Fallen to fall. You killed the Fallen to save the Fallen. Yeah. Can I get your opinion on my idea on how to change the Festival of the Lost grind? Second half of my message. Speaking of Festival of the Lost, I wish the Haunted Forest was the way to get pages and the Haunted Sectors were the way to manifest them. If there's a lot of things I think they should do with Festival of the Lost, make it grindier is not one of them. You know? I don't really like the Haunted Forest. I know that's like a hot take. I know everyone pretends like Haunted Forest was like the perfect mode. That shit got real tedious real fast. It was just like, hey, run in a straight line for 15 minutes. It was really cool the first couple of times, but shit, dog, that shit got so old. At least with Haunted Sectors, which are not perfect, mind you. At least there's pretty good ad density, and it can stay a little interesting. But Haunted Forest was just... After you did it 2 or 3 times, it was just awful. Another thing I think needs to change is the structuring of raids. The last few raids have felt pretty similar. 2 bosses, 2 puzzle encounters. Yeah, I wish they would break this whole 4 encounter thing. Festival was brutal this year. And I have the book from last year and it's just as expensive. Oof. The only good thing about Haunted Forest is you could challenge yourself to get to a high branch. Yeah, but even that was like... Dude, it got pretty old pretty fast. Oh, rip. Next season starts a week from next Tuesday. So 2 weeks from 2 weeks from today. Today's Tuesday. 2 weeks from today, December 6th. Sorry, I was really complicating how I tell time. You think Mountaintop Micro Missile will ever return? No. If Mountaintop ever returned, that means sunsetting and was like literally all for nothing. Sunsetting, so similarly to how aerial effectiveness pretty much exists only to kill stompies, sunsetting pretty much only existed to get rid of Recluse and Mountaintop and Revoker. And that was like it. So, no, I don't think so. Micro missile should come back on a heavy GL? Yeah, that's called a rocket, dude. That already exists. My nickname in college was Micro Missile. That's so good, actually. I like that. That was a good joke. Micro Missile, this guy. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Oh, I have 2 of these open. Bro, who the fuck is shooting me? Hey. I don't want to talk about any of this. I was having a good time, but then I missed all those shots in front of like a lot of people, so no longer having a good time. I feel like next season's gonna be a banger. The end of year ones usually are. I'm pretty excited for it, and it's the shortest. Once again, I feel like you can't say this enough. Next season is the shortest season of all time, which means less time to get burnt out. Which is what I am excited for. Just a short and super fast non-stop season right into Lightfall. Knock our socks off. Micro missile on a sniper, that's right. Ha! Yeah, fair enough, Justin. Really want to get trio of Flock Fall this season? Dude, got to get someone good for totems, man. No one likes burnouts? I'm convinced some people on Twitter do like burnouts because then their impression ratings go way up because they can just shit on the game. I feel like Twitter is like, nowadays, it's all just constant negativity or all just constant like toxic positivity. And I feel like you're really it's really frowned upon to have like a level-headed in between viewpoint where it's like, hey, yeah, I think Bungie did this thing bad, but this thing was cool. Hey, let's give them the benefit of the doubt for this, but I think they should make this change, because then you just get hate from everyone. But if you just shit on the game, if you just hate the game, then only the toxic positivity people get mad at you. And if you're just endlessly positive about the game, then only the toxic negativity people hate on you. But if you're like me and you're in the middle, dude, everyone just fucking hates you, so... So there we go. Yo, we got another 100 from Cosrum. Thank you so much for helping the Little Lights, my friend. Bringing the total to $2,130. Enjoy your Sparrow. Enjoy your custom ghost shell or your exclusive ghost shell and your 2 emblems. Thank you so much. Anyone feel like the season's overhated? Yes, dude. That's what I've been saying. I think it's the best season ever? Definitely fucking not. But no way, dude. People are like comparing this shit to like fucking Worthy, dog. Like, you're out of your mind. My thing about aerial effectiveness, if they wanted to nerf in-air or presentness, just make it so there's no aim assist in air. So if someone was mad about it, they could say just hit your shots. They literally said they were going to do that and then didn't really do that. So it's like, yeah, that's a great idea, but that's also what they said they were going to do, and they didn't really do that. That's how it was sold to us. That's why when it was first announced, I was like, oh, aerial effectiveness actually sounds pretty good, because the way it was described, as you've described it, increases the skill ceiling. That's what I thought they were going to do. That's what they said they were going to do. And then that was very much not what happened at all. The legit only reason why I want to get next season is because War Priest would probably be annoying because no more focusing lens. What? Oh, you want to get it this season. I see. Okay.
A glimmer mining crew. Shut them down.
This season's been far better than Haunted and Risen. Risen was beyond boring. I like Haunted because I think Haunted is overhated too. The story wasn't that great. I'll give you that. Actually, in fact, the one thing I like Duality a lot. Like, I know people don't like Duality. I haven't farmed it since it's been super broken, so that's definitely some like implicit bias on my side, on my part, which is, you know, I recognize that. That's fine. What the shit? Are you serious? I liked last season for the simple fact that the Leviathan Patrol Zone was one of the most unique and one of the coolest things they've done in this season. Okay, I love the Leviathan. I'm not one of these people. You see these people on Twitter all the time that are like, it was disrespectful to bring the Leviathan back or whatever the fuck. I don't really care. I don't really care. Duality, the dungeon. I really liked the Patrol Zone. It was super unique. I loved the secrets, the secret triumphs, the public events. I loved the loop to like get keys and farm weapons. I thought pretty much everything in the Patrol Zone of the Leviathan was excellently done, and I really enjoyed it. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I'm like, you know, Bungie has a tendency to stagnate things. That's exactly the type of thing they need to do to combat that, in my opinion, is like make like cool and unique and different activities. Throw us a curveball so we don't expect everything. Really cool. But then they put one of the worst seasonal activities ever, Nightmare Containment, on the Leviathan. And so the Leviathan, while it was really awesome, it got a huge, great reaction initially. People very quickly got burnt out of an awful activity, and because it was on the Leviathan and associated with the season, it immediately made them hate the season. So I think one of the coolest things that Bungie's ever done in this season is completely overshadowed by the fact that the seasonal activity sucked ass. Plus the story wasn't that great. Duality was fantastic when it came out, and I still really like Duality, but it is, from what I've heard and what I've seen, still incredibly buggy. It actually more buggy than it was on launch, which is really unfortunate. But I really like Duality. I think it was a good dungeon when I played it, when I was doing all my grinding. So I don't think Haunted was necessarily a bad season. I think overall it was definitely a below average season, just because once again seasonal activity sucked and the story was like meh. But the Leviathan Patrol Zone was so cool, man. In my opinion, Duality Solo is extremely fucking annoying and tedious. I haven't done it since Classy Restoration, and I did not find it annoying or tedious. It was actually, I liked it a lot. I thought it was quite fun. I would say like Pit of Heresy Solo, when it came out, very tedious. You had to take everything so slowly. I thought Duality is fine. I don't even know what the coins rewards are for Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible now that they fixed it. I do not know. Does anyone know the answer to that? After seeing how raid-like Duality is, I'm super excited for the next dungeon. I am too. I hope it's a little bit smoother of a launch, but I'm very excited for it, man. I hope it's good. And hopefully they change it. I don't want it to be the exact same as Duality. Like, I don't want every dungeon to be like super difficult, there should be variety in content, you know? From what I've seen on Twitter, people basically want to... Oh my god, chess moves so fast. Season about core players, which is a fast way to kill the game. I agree. Now, it's an awful idea. Anyone who says that is on copium. On super copium, and that season would suck. 100%. I've made a video on that, I think, or talked about it. I don't remember. I completely agree. I think that's an awful idea. I preferred last season because I never really experienced the Leviathan. Solar's my favorite. Yeah, really cool. Catch Crash is by far my favorite seasonal activity as of recent. I completely agree. People who simp Sundial but not Catch Crash have no idea what they want in life, because they're literally the same thing. I wish I had like one more middle room, but my biggest thing is I wish the focus was more on it week over week. That's exactly what I'm saying. The fact that they had such a banger activity and most of the focus was on expeditions, the awful activity was a terrible idea. Terrible, 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 and is almost certainly responsible for a large part of the burnout of the hardcore community. I liked Risen. I hated Haunted, and I really liked this season. Haunted just had the worst activity and gameplay out of the seasons. The only way to get opulent weapons is grind for bad chests. I liked the chest grind, personally. I think it's fun because I like when things are different, right? Like every red bar grind shouldn't be the same, and I like when they're different, and that was very different compared to what we had, so I like that. I think it's funny how people expect the raid locations to come back as raids. They didn't specify how these locations will turn to us. Levies it. Well, I don't necessarily think it's funny. I do like it. To be clear, I want the Leviathan raids back a lot. Okay, I'm a huge fan of every one of the Leviathan raids. Love them. I want them back. I think the thing that was the most disappointing for me, one thing that I thought was pretty tone deaf, was the fact that the dungeon duality starts in the tribute hall. More so than the raids not coming back, something as simple as the tribute hall not coming back, and then they kind of rub it in our faces. That made me feel not good at all. I'm not gonna lie. I want the raids back. It's understandable, you know, why they don't. They would take a lot of work to update. But the tribute hall, man, how they just rubbed it in our face, that felt real bad. I personally always thought the Leviathan patrol zone would have been cool because the Leviathan is massive. I agree, and I wish it was so. I would say another thing that really hurts the season is the fact that they're taking the Leviathan patrol zone away. Expand on it. You know, they've already set it up in the lore that it's mutating and it's growing and it's breaking its bones or whatever. You know, like twist that shit into something cool. Add little bits to it every couple of seasons or whatever. Don't take it away. You know. I like the haunted story for the story, and that's it. Yeah, I'm glad some people liked it. It got a little bit samey, I think. 35 for Crucible games and stuff? No way. I guess this is a lot faster than that, but is it like Scorched? Dude, if it was Scorched, this shit would go so fast. Crossbow Average is the most boring, tedious, solo flawless. It is pretty slow. Maybe because my playstyle is the opposite. You need for duality, but I hate it solo. Sam says, I'll ship bricks if we get new stasis abilities next season, but I think that's a post-Lightfall thing. Yeah. I also would not expect new abilities. Maybe new fragments or aspects, but I don't know about new abilities. We'll see. We'll see. I think they're kind of done tuning a lot of the subclasses until Strands, and then they're going to see where Strand falls, you know? New dungeon better be all sparrows. True. I hope the next dungeon is a Vex dungeon. Me as well. One big sparrow section or the fallen shield from Grasp of Avarice. Yeah, so I really hope the next dungeon doesn't have a shield section. That shit, Grasp was such a good dungeon except for the shield part. That really killed the dungeon for me. Oh, what the fuck did I just close? Oh, shit. Sorry, I have to reopen this. There we go. Sunday I had the focusing on your loot, which applies to pinnacles and helped other miss things like a heavy pinnacle after the garden raid. I don't fucking care about that. You know when the last time I've cared about light level was? The only time I care about light level is gearing up for a yearly raid. Other than that, I could not care at all. Not even a little bit. I don't do my pinnacles. I don't grind light. It is completely meaningless. You start seasons high enough light to do literally everything, with the exception of GMs. I hate the light system so much. So no amount of, oh, this activity gave you a pinnacle is going to do anything for me because I could not care at all. Duality will probably stay since it's technically not part of the season. Yeah, I expect all dungeons, all endgame content, I expect to stay forever now. I hope. Maybe that's Copium, but... Paul Tassi tweet, new sweeper bond to ELIKSNI quarter has Rasputin symbols on him? What? It does? How the fuck did I miss that? I literally, what? Just solo flawless prophecy and that shit was so fun? Dude, fuck yeah, congrats. Hell yeah. Are there brighter ones? Hello? Where? They do. They are jacked, bro. Look. They have extra bits. I didn't even notice that. Oh! Dude, they're upgraded. How the fuck did I miss that? Look, they got the little extra bits. They literally have Warmind tech on them. Is this hinting at a Rasputin season, bro? What? Bro, don't get me excited like that. What the fuck? Let me see Paul Tassie's tweet. Oh, he didn't even okay, here. He didn't show it very well. Here, I'm gonna go into the tower and I'm gonna take a picture of a regular sweeper bot. Hey Kitty, how are you doing? Say hi. So precious. Oh, are you okay? Good kitty. She wants me to scoot back so she can lay down. Cute meows, yes. We go into the DSC and shit to put Rasputin into an EXO. That'd be sick, dude. Hey, kitty. Oh, she's so precious. Cat, that's right. Dude, that's sick. It's gonna be the best dungeon, man. I hope. What was your opinion on Quicksilver? It was pretty good actually. I used it a little bit. I had a lot of fun. What class are you taking to Neomuna first? Always everything, all new content, Solar Warlock every time. It's just so free. Okay, let me find a sweeping sweeper bot. Surely there's like. Do they exist? Like, I don't... it's never really occurred to me, but I don't really pay attention to sweeper bots anymore. There's one, like, right here, right? Cool.
Scheduling tasks.
Here, 1 second. Just, hey, kitty. We're tweeting this out, boys. Ladies and gentlemen.
Assignment in progress.
All right, here we go. So you guys can see it yourselves here. Yeah, he's right. The sweeper bots have extra Warmind bits and Rasputin symbols. Oh, here, let me like Paul Tessie's tweet. Oh, I did. Cool. So here's the Warmind one here. You can see the Warmind symbols and the extra Warmind bits compared to this one, which doesn't have any of that.
A clean floor is a happy floor.
Put Rasputin in Insurrection Prime. How fucking cool would that be? I'm actually so down for that. I'm actually so down for that. That would be so cool. Hey, kitty. Need a giant red circle? Maybe I'll make a video just so I can do that. Just the Warmind bits redeem the first step. Man, I hope it wasn't an accident. I hope it's a tease. The map dupe is actually for treasure coordinates, and you can't turn in treasure coordinates until we unlock the third step, or the second step. So we're at 45 million. We need to get to 80 million in order to test. So hopefully by the time I wake up in the morning, you guys will have already hit 80 million, and then I can make a video on it in the morning. We'll see. Tomorrow will probably be a pretty short day for me in the lab, so I will probably be home early, and we'll do a stream. Have any community event milestones been reached? Yes, the first one. We broke the first one of 40 million. We're sitting at 45 million so far out of 400 million. Wonder what the mechanic is for the dungeon. I've been trying to make sense of the tease they put in the TWAB. They put a tease in the TWAB? Ow, why are you doing that? She put her paw on my arm and she's just like extending her claws over and over again. Like what? Nerd neck. You ever heard the expression, don't bite the hand that feeds? That applies to claws too. She's so cute. She's about to skyrocket once we get 80. Yes. Currently setting up an AFK macro. I hope it works, man. I really hope it works. It's my first day to play Destiny in over a month. Been catching up to the story, battle pass, etc. Been working non-stop. The community event is just icing on the cake. Dude, fuck yeah. Great time. Once again, if you are just joining us, we are doing the G2G fundraiser, the yearly fundraiser that Bungie puts on to help the sick little lights. This year, if you donate different amounts, you can earn different cosmetic rewards in game. So there's an exclusive sparrow, really awesome looking sparrow with a unique trail, a unique ghost, as well as 2 unique emblems that you can donate and get. And so if you want to support the little lights and get yourself some sick loot, exclamation point G2G in chat, or click the link at the top of the chat box. I'll bring you there. And support the little lights, get some awesome stuff, win-win. All around, man. 45 mil in less than 9 hours. Yeah, dude, we're kind of zooming. Melina, how you been? I assume it was a tease. A while ago, Twab mentioned the dungeon. They interrupt themselves by saying "gotta go." They're just being Bungie. I bet like Hippie wrote that, and she was just doing the hippie thing. Oh, also, I mentioned this earlier, but I want to keep mentioning it. If you liked our cover that we put out today of the season theme, so we did, if you guys missed it, we did the Season of the Plunder theme song. It's called For Catch and Crew. We did a complete metal rendition of it, so like 4 guitar tracks, drums, bass, all of it. Like really, really high quality rendition of it with a cool music video. If you like that, the good news is it should be on Spotify in the next couple of days, and so I'll add it to like my Spotify playlist, which I know a lot of you guys follow, and you can actually listen to it there, which is crazy to think that I'll have a piece of music actually on a streaming service, which is just absolutely fucking wild, but really cool. It's so good. Dude, thank you. It makes me happy that people have been enjoying it. You're hanging in there, and you? I'm just vibing, It's almost the weekend ish, and I'm just enjoying life. Just having a good time. Doing community events. I'm so ready for next season. I want a new dungeon. I want new stuff. My cat is just kind of sitting on my lap and contemplating life. You guys, she's right underneath. You can see her ear right there if you look really closely. Right, that's her nose. Hey, girl. So I'm just having a good time. Plan on doing the dungeon solo, flawless the weekend it's out. Fuck yeah. Something I've wanted, but I think people would be mad. Is something they paid for. It's gonna be free a little later. But I think after level 100, every other level in the past, you should get an old season. An old season what? Oh, past armor and weapon ornaments? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if people would be too mad about that. I think the idea is though for like most people that hit level 100, they probably Bungie probably knows they don't need that, you know. Black Cat? Oh, I love Black Cats. They're my favorite. Did you do a cover of the Garden of Grass of Avarice dungeon? Yes, I did a video that was a cover of it. It was just guitar though. It wasn't anything super fancy. What we did today was like a full cover, full band. So it was much higher quality. Log mixed a lot of it. Actually, he mixed all of it, but the way we did it was really cool. So it was like we were talking about maybe doing something, and then literally like an hour after we were talking about doing something, Bungie dropped the free soundtrack, and I was like, well, dude, Bungie kind of just handed that to us, and so I listened to For Catch and Crew. And then, like, literally in 10 minutes, I sent him, and I still have this. It's cool. I like to document these things. I sent him, like, a quick, like, 30-second, like, this is what the main riff would sound like on guitar. And then immediately we were all like, oh, yeah, this works. And then he wrote the drums and the bass. I wrote the leads and the rhythm guitar. And I put it all together, and we listened to how it sounded in the mix. And then he took it, and he rewrote a lot of the rhythms. And then he mixed it, and it was just like, oh man, when I got that mix back from him that second time, it was just like, god damn, this is so good. And then we spent a little bit of time, you know, tweaking it. I did the editing on the music video and stuff. My wife helped me, you know, record my stuff, and his friend helped him record his stuff, and it was just, man, it was just so much fun. It was just such a good time. All around, just great fun. So I'm definitely going to be looking to do more stuff like that. It was a lot of fun, like actually putting so much work into something like that. So it could be them being hush hush, but since they started with the ellipses, it reminded me of the Vex Mythoclast flavor text. Oh, maybe things I do for the Phenotype Titan chest piece. I can't believe they haven't brought a lot of that stuff back, man. Some of that stuff is so cool. So, yeah. All around though, it was a good time, and so thank you so many of you guys for enjoying it and watching it. If you haven't watched it, please do. We're also, of course, going for like movie of the week and stuff. Leona already responded to it, and she was like, she actually quote retweeted it out, which was awesome. One of Bungie's community managers, she seemed to really like it, which was really cool. Found a Warmind symbol on Europa? Where? On Europa? Oh no, that makes sense. Yeah, it would be in the Braytech facility. That's where Rasputin started. But why would there be a... Where's the symbol at? Community focus for Scare. Oh, we were talking about that earlier. I just don't know. I mean, it'd be cool to be acknowledged by Bungie, but I think at the end of the day, it wouldn't really... I don't know if they're as good for visibility as they used to be. You know, like people already generally have the creators they like to follow and watch and stuff, so... I don't know, man. DMG personally told me he hates you. Dude, I'm convinced, man. I don't think DMG likes me, which is sad because he seems like a pretty cool dude. But you know, can't win them all. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't even know who I am. I'm Scarlet Witch from Endgame, and he's Thanos, and I'm like, I know you hate me, and he's like, I don't even know who you are. I don't know. I probably overthink it, but I get kind of paranoid about that sort of shit, dude, because it's like, I really don't want to be blacklisted by anyone. I try to be pretty respectful of all the Bungie staff and stuff, and give feedback in the best way possible, and I'm just so worried about that stuff. So, it is what it is, man. Oh, freaking minute. Wonder how many lost sectors I need left.
A glimmer mining crew. Shut them down.
Actually, not so many. Just vibing, chat. So, yeah, let's see. Let's check the update on this thing here.
A glimmer mining crew. Shut them down.
How are we doing on this? Oh, we've sped up a lot, actually. It's cut almost an hour off. Yeah, we gained a nice little boost there. I bet I wonder if the maps count for more than we thought.
Hold them off while I transmit this.
Are you a funnel web or catalyst mini tool type of guy? Funnel web. I love funnel web. Getting home from work. I wonder if, because now we can turn in map fragments. I wonder if map fragments are worth more than 1 coin. That's kind of what I thought was gonna happen, but I don't know if that's true or not. I would check it, but I don't want to turn in all of my map fragments, especially when I'm not running catch crash, you know what I'm saying? They should count for the same since the treasure donated is 1-to-1 in the counter. I mean, I know it was 1-to-1 for the coins. I haven't turned any pages in to make sure it was 1-to-1 for those. Should be done by the 25th of November? I mean, that's pretty fucking fast. The bunker Rasputin after... Was the bunker Rasputin after Rasputin season visible? Yes. It's closed, but they're visible still. Have you tried the Mark 44 Sanicides with heavy-handed? I like way back when, yes. I don't really play on Titan much anymore. Like, most content can be speedran on Warlock, so I kind of crutch Solar Warlock because it's got insane survivability and it's really fast. So I'm gonna reply to a tweet real quick. Is your braid tech working? Dim wasn't. I haven't checked braid tech, but I was having a lot of trouble with dim earlier. Okay, your friends list? Dude. Bro. Just wait, Dawson. I'll win the fashion competition with an emblem or with a shader that you don't have. And then we'll be even, bro. How does someone have bright dust that count that ends in 1, 4, 6 or 9? Yeah, like a non-even amount? I don't know. I don't remember. I know there was a time. I don't fucking remember, man. I know what you're saying. It is weird to have an odd number, but I don't remember why. I feel like there used to be bounties for like 1 bright dust or some shit. Didn't that happen? Lab would know. Lab's way more in tune with that shit than I am. I don't really get why people hate Catch Crash. I like the roguelike aspect and the encounters are pretty engaging. People just don't like it because they're burnt out. Bounties for 2. Oh, is that what it was? There was some time where it was like, yeah, maybe like shaders used to give 1 or something. That's the fucking, if you can hit the thread through the window there, that's like the play. I mean, you can make this oh, I thought I saw a public event. Wasn't it a shader for 1? Yeah, it was something like that. How far along are you? I'm pretty close. I think I need like 500 coins or something. Something like that. I don't know. I can check my Are you serious? Freak, bro. No, I mean, we bought one for 1 bright dust many years ago. Oh, did we? Bro, shaders nowadays are running like 800 bright dust. Blue shaders were 1, legendaries were 5. Oh, when you had to purchase them individually? Do you guys remember that shit? Fuck, that was awful. Yeah, like 500 more. That's not. Wait, that's actually, my math was so bad there. 700 more. Just watched the for catching crash, or for catching crew cover, and that shit was dope. Thank you, man. Thank you. What's the set of armor you're wearing right now? This is Starfire Protocol. These 2 things are from Solstice of Heroes. My helmet is from last season, Season of the Haunted, and I honestly have no idea what this is. Oh, this is the Fortnite bond. Christopher, Real Gamer Hours. Hey, thank you for the donation, but just so you know, currently we are doing a charity event, so any proceeds I get, I'm gonna donate to that. So if you play Destiny, I would recommend, thank you for the super chat once again, but I would recommend donating straight to that link. And so that way they get more of it and you get rewards. Because if you donate like 10 bucks, you get an emblem, 25 bucks, you get another emblem, that sort of stuff. And so YouTube takes 40% off the top. And so like I'm going to donate my $6 of that to this. But just so you know, in the future, and so everyone knows, it's better for pretty much everyone for the time being if you donate through the charity link. But thank you so much. I appreciate your face. Real Gamer Hours, that's right. How are you doing? The event is live already. That is correct. We are 1 out of 7 tiers through the community event. Did anyone notice that the robots on the stairs in the ELIKSNI corners were Warmind themed? Yes. I actually just put a tweet out comparing them to normal stuff. Paul Tassi alerted me of that, and then I took some pretty good pictures of the Warmind themed ones. Yeah, they are definitely Warmind themed. They have extra bits, Warmind bits. My copium tells me it is a tease for next season. I don't know for sure. I hope it is. The community's like, Scaro's got this. We don't have to grind. Hey, once we get to 80 million, dude, this shit is gonna get. If what I think is going to happen happens, it's gonna be free. It's going to be so free. You don't even understand. My CPU caps out about 60% playing Destiny 2. Would that be an indication of bottlenecking? I would think it would be closer to like when you hit 100, but I don't. There's all sorts of indications for that. I'm the wrong person to ask. We did get a new donation, $25 for the Little Lights. Thank you so much. Enjoy your 2 emblems. Hell yes. And that brings us to $2,155 total raised today for the Little Lights. Thank you guys so much. You know, that's a lot of people helped already right there, and we're on day 1 of the event, and technically the event doesn't even start till December 6th. So I am gonna try to put together a fun event. I can't really talk about. There are certain things I can't talk about, but one thing I do want to do is at some point during this, I want to see if I can get enough of my friends to do like a challenge 0 to hero thing. If you guys have missed it before, we've done this in the past where you take all white gear out of your so white guns, white armor, everything out of your vault, and you start, and then you do the raids in order. And the only armors that you can use, the only times you can switch, is if you get drops. And so like when you kill a boss, you get a drop, you can use that, or any world drops or anything like that. So I think it'd be really cool if we did like one of those, but we have like donation incentives. So like if we hit something, I would have to dismantle like my next drop or something, or everyone would, or chat gets to choose my loadout or something silly like that. So I'll think about it. I'll see if I can wrangle enough people to do it. But no promises. It was just something that I would like to do. The original 0 to hero was so good. Lucky gave this event 3 out of 10. We're not even fucking done yet. How do you rate something that has been out for a couple of hours? And like they're literally like starting to tease potentially next season. Like we literally don't know anything about this event so far, other than like how we're completing it, but we don't know like the important shit. So it's I don't know. I really don't like reactionary shit like that personally. Especially when someone, it's like, you know, I like Lucky, but it's like when people, and it's not him, I've seen a lot of takes like this on Twitter today. When you have like a bunch of people that follow you and you're like a community pillar, when you talk shit about the game, it immediately deflates a lot of people, and that's so much more powerful than people realize. And it's really annoying when like someone's like, oh, I haven't played the event because I saw Lucky or like someone else say it was shit or whatever, and it's like, bro, so why are you coming in here and killing my vibe? You know, like that sort of shit. Only one aspect allowed, ability spam 2 strong. Oh, I didn't even think about that, dude. That's actually something I could do. Like, so for this donation, I can't, you know, if you donate $100, $200, I can't use my grenade for this encounter or for this raid or whatever, you know? Something like that. That would be awesome. Respond to your sweeper bot tweet. The new sweeper bot is a standard Seraphim from the season of the Worthy. I just think I feel like it's too much of a coincidence, right? Like, I don't think they used, hopefully they didn't use that model on accident, you know? Like, God, I hope that's a tease. That's like a classic Bungie tweet, or tease. But they haven't done that shit in so long, I'm like triple guessing. Like, oh, that's an accident, right? Like old Bungie totally would have done something like this. New Bungie, we haven't really gone stuff like this in a while, so it's like, what is it? You know? You know what I mean? So it's like... Though I remember you guys struggling with Riven because you guys tried to do the cheese. Yeah, that shit was rough, man. I've been saying the next season is Rasputin's season for like 10 seasons now. Limo, let this be the one. I hope it is, man. We're overdue, man. My husband came out watching a video on Vanguard Ops not giving coins and almost didn't play. See, that's what I'm talking about. But they like fixed that shit. And no one makes a video. Everyone makes a video like, oh, this event's broken, this event's broken. But no one makes a video. The event's fixed, you know? No one does that shit. That is so annoying to me because negativity gets like way more views. But it hurts the game overall because the more negative we all are, the quicker people get burnt out, and then it's just worse for all of us. So like that's why I'm critical of the game, but I'm not like overly critical of the game. And when I am critical of the game, I always make sure, like if I'm like this is bugged, I always put a spin on it. Like, you know, I always update people when it's fixed every time. That's super important. Highest kill count on a weapon. My Recluse had 99,999 kills on it. So, that one. I want to catch up on Forbearance though, but I have a feeling they're going to nerf it. This is big true. I took 2 weeks off of Twitter and I found that I enjoyed Destiny way more. If I'm gonna be negative about Destiny 2, it's only after I make sure I check my facts and make sure there's a fixed plan. Yeah, like that sort of stuff, you know? I mean, it's okay to be negative, but it's not okay to intentionally skew your content in a negative way to get clicks, you know? It's okay. It is. I make critical content all the time. I say Bungie needs to fix things and that things are, you know, I really wish they weren't like this. Or, you know, even in some cases when events launch like Festival, I was pretty clear, like that was kind of unacceptable. If that's not a quality of content that we have come to expect from Bungie, you know? But I do not like the hate writing train, you know? It's like, you have to give feedback, constructive, critical feedback on the bad, but you also have to praise the good. Not everything can be just rose tints glasses about how good the past was, because it's honestly just a ridiculous take most of the time. So you have to be in the middle ground. There are both positive, toxic negativity and toxic positivity. Both of them are both very dangerous. I don't like either of them. I'm very critical of both. Popular, how you doing, man? You have facts to back up, and you always let us know when it's good. Exactly. That's, you know, I try. We'll check the next update in like 8 minutes, and we'll see. Because I mean, we already cut an hour off the time, so I'm very interested if it's gonna like shoot up and keep cutting time, you know, hours off. People give a lot of criticism to Bungie, but most people try to make it respectable. Yeah, I'm definitely not saying most people are hateful. I completely agree. Most people do it well. The problem is the most hateful tend to be the loudest. And they have a way of infecting people. I've noticed, like, even with a lot of my friends, I try to call them out on this bullshit, even like in public on Twitter. But like, I've noticed even some of my friends, they'll fall into this hole of just like this stupid insult game, and it's just so dumb. And you gotta hold people accountable, and you can't let people slide like that. You know, it's like people get frustrated, people get burned out, but that is no excuse for some of the shit I see on Twitter. And or on comment sections or anything really. I think one thing that the community needs more of is like, friends should be the first to call their friends out on their bullshit. Good, this event's so boring in my opinion. It's starting to get more exciting for me. The fact that they're War Minds Exos make me really excited. Is Storm Chaser better than Typin? Okay. When it comes to Storm Chaser Typin, fucking the solar one that reads regret, and the solar one cataclysmic. The only thing that really dictates, the main thing that should dictate which of those four you use, is what subclass you're running and how easily you can get elemental wells that match that subclass for Font of Might. Other than that, doesn't matter really. They're all pretty much the same within air in terms of like damage output. So there are certain encounters. So for instance, like in War Priest, there's not a lot of ads. So the best way to get elemental wells is going to be stasis elemental wells from Supreme Wellmaker. And so you should be running Reach Regret. But in like Oryx, for instance, it's very easy to make solar wells because there's a lot of thrall. So you should be using Cataclysmic, etc, etc, etc. See you, Darcy. Thanks for hanging out, man. It seems like Bungie is neglecting Destiny 2, or at least they're not super serious about the game anymore. I don't know. Every expansion feels like a distraction from the problems of the core game. I don't agree with that at all. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about, right? Like, that's the type of generalization I would see. Oh, I do see a lot, but it's like it doesn't make any sense. We have more consistent content and generally higher quality content, generally, in terms of when it comes to the expansions, at least, than ever before. The main thing that is different, and in fact, there is not anything different, and I think that's the problem. Seasons feel the same. This season is almost identical in terms of content to Season of the Dawn. But that's the problem, the stagnation. So Bungie, I don't think, is ignoring anything. I think people are getting burnt out and don't know how to separate game burnout from you know, their feelings based on. I don't think people know how to separate negative feelings based on burnout from negative feelings based off of just not liking content. All right, there's not the amount of stuff that we're getting. Yeah, we don't get secrets and shit as much anymore, and I've been very vocal. I want that shit back. Like, to be clear, there are problems with the game, but like having like people are like saying like, oh, taking King time in Destiny was better than now. Like, you're actually, you either didn't play or you have zero long-term memory, and like that's it. You know, there's no other option. The Taken King was 8 months of nothing. It's like it's just wrong. It's just wrong. All that sort of stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. I think people get really burnt out and they get really emotional about it. And but you're crazy if you think Bungie is neglecting Destiny 2. That's insane, dog. When the time first came out, it was like December 6th. Now it's like end of week. Yeah, it's speeding up pretty fast. And as we unlock the tiers, remember, pretty much every tier is like a different way to earn treasure. It'll just keep going faster and faster and faster. A lot of people have a lot of materials that they're going to dump because, you know, materials are expiring at the end of the season anyways. So overall, the game's in a pretty good spot with many different weapons being used in both PvP and PvE. It's a shame the negative will usually drown out the positives. Yeah, I agree. Hold on, Warmind what? So when we completed the first step, Warmind sweeper bots. So sweeper bots were added into the ELIKSNI quarter, but they're not regular sweeper bots. They are the Warmind ones from Season of the Worthy. They have extra decals that are like the 7th Seraph thing. They have extra Warmind bits on them. They're kind of jacked. And I hope that it's a tease for next season. But I bet we're going to see, I think, as this event continues to progress. This season, come on, let's be honest, it's been the same cookie cutter format for years. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Content is not worse now. People keep saying like, oh, content's getting worse and worse. It's not. It's just staying the same. And it needs to change. You know, there are things in the formula that need to change to stop people from getting burnt out. But saying like Season of the Dawn had better content than this season is ridiculous because they are almost the same. The difference is you enjoyed Season of the Dawn more because it was a fresher experience. But in terms of gameplay, it was very nearly identical in terms of size and scope. I mean, Sundial, for instance, is pretty much the same goddamn thing as Catch Crash. You know, and we even have extra things to do. You know, we have a raid this season, which we didn't in Season of the Dawn. Season of the Dawn did have Corridors of Time, which we don't have this season, which is fair. but they both have very similar Empyrean foundation versus this. You know, it's the thing is I agree, it's too samey, but that does not mean the content is worse. It means people are not just enjoying the content as much. So the quality of the content has not gone down, it's just stayed the same, which is in turn led to burnout and been negative for people, had a negative result. And I think the community has a very, very, very hard time of separating those feelings and communicating that. Hey, we got another donation. Oh, no, actually, wait, did we? I think we did. Maybe not. Oh, no, I lied, sorry. Well, if you don't have the exclusive Sparrow, the exclusive Ghost, or the 2 exclusive emblems yet, make sure you donate and help out the sick little lights. One of the best causes you can donate to. G2G, G2G, sorry, I think I messed it up, in chat, or click the link that is pinned on the top of chat. Is there a Bright Dust farm with this event? Not that I'm aware of. By the way, it's the first time I've hung out in chat. Super appreciating the reasonable and chill vibes. Hey, thank you, Ryan. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully we see you in future streams. I tend to keep my streams like this. Is what I like. I really love discussion. I love hanging out with you guys, and I love grinding events. So this is kind of like my perfect Tuesday afternoon, you know? I don't know how we used to get through seasons without raids or dungeons. I know. They say Destiny 2 will not end after Light and Darkness Saga, and that content in 2 years max, the game is gone. What? Demonic, what are you fucking talking about, bud? What the hell? Oh, you can kind of farm. Yeah, you can kind of farm Bright Dust. I don't think it's like a great farm, but Bright Dust and Bright Engrams are some of the rewards from getting the boxes, but I don't even know how to really get boxes. When do we start? Can we buy boxes at any time? How does that work? Have you gotten touch? No. I have not done my 3 today, though.
Shut them down.
You're the only Destiny 2 YouTuber that isn't constantly negative. You can criticize the game without being overly negative. I agree, but I don't think I am the only one that's not negative, to be fair. I think there are a lot of my content creator fans tend to be pretty positive. But it's the negative ones usually making the most content during this time. Remember, reactionary content will always get the most clicks in like literally everything. You know, that's how, you know, the news cycle works. that's humans ever since, you know, the 1970s, 1980s. It has always been, humans as a species are overly reactive, and we're really bad at critically processing information in the face of reactionary takes. That is like the problem with the world, you know? And I don't think that'll ever change, and that extends from everything to everything. 200 mil turn in unlocks box buying. Oh, it's sick. Thank you. What am I talking about? The game is boring, same things over and over again. The game, it feels very easy. Well, then just go like play something else, dog. I just don't understand. Like, you can't, just because you feel a certain way about the game, right? I don't, like, people always act like that translates over, but it just doesn't, you know? I did solo flawless and 3 main teams fall. Well, looks like solo Atheon's back on the table. If you want to go do that, you can join me in the ranks of just a couple of people who've done it. 20, I think it's 25 right now, 24. But I expect a VOD. Like, I want to see you do it. The later steps unlock a way to farm. Okay. Well, I mean, if they're easy to farm, fuck, maybe I'll farm out some Bright Dust. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see, man. Scaro, someone's getting pretty close to soloing Atheon again. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Tragic, man. Fucking tragic. I like high-key hope they don't do it. I feel bad, but I really hope they don't do it. patched. I thought they patched Soul Atheon. Someone else is like starting to figure out ways to do it. Yo, what's up, Eclipse? Are you ready to farm? Can you link what? The new Soul Atheon thing? That's a paper. I don't know who's been doing it. Supposedly the RNG is less, Reckoner. I don't know. I don't know where I think I actually read paper saying that. Also, we're waiting for Phoenix to do the other spoils things first. I don't know what that means. Shrimp didn't really tell me what you guys, or not Shrimp, sorry. Nova didn't really tell me what you guys were doing, so I'm just kind of vibing. No rush, no rush. Oh, I just saw your message in chat. Dude, sorry, in comp chat. DM me next time. Just DM me. I have all notifications for every server off, but all my DMs are on. So just like, that's always the best way to get a hold of me. Yeah, it's not the finisher glitch anymore. They patched that. That's gone. What am I at? Gotta be getting close, man. Oh, you can't share videos because you're not a mod. Sorry. Soul Atheon becomes possible again. I wonder if Bungie would even go and try to stop people from doing it. I don't know. Opinion about the new competitive modes with the ranks. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Because I hope it's not just an insane amount of work, because I'm max time score, I have every title, and I guild every season. And so I'm really worried about how much work it's going to be to hit adept rank every season. And how bad I am. I'm not like I'm above average at PvP, but I'm definitely not cracked out of my mind, and definitely not consistently. And so I'm a little bit worried about how much that grind is going to be, and how attainable it is consistently season after season. But in terms of like just the experience of the game mode, I'm very excited for it. And I'm excited for them to, they've got all the feedback about cosmetics. I hope they take that to heart and start developing stuff. And I'm excited to see what comes of it, man. I just want back the Crucible ornaments from year 1. Those were pretty cool. Can you still get movie of the week for that cover since there's no 12 this week? Yeah, it'll be. They've awarded movie of the weeks like way down the line before. I'm not worried about it. Oh, no worries, you'll just get a carry. Oh, I'm gonna fucking... I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna make you eat, like, one of those disgusting, like, anchovy things. The cans. And I'm just gonna... one by one. And you're just gonna have to eat them. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. What do you think will come back with legacy focusing? Dude, I have no fucking idea. It'd be cool if you would put a title on that to show your current rank in the playlist. Maybe glow around you. I still think emblem would be really cool. Or I had an idea on Twitter the other day, or while I was streaming. I don't fucking remember which one it was. Or someone else had the idea and I stole it. I don't fucking remember. I think I came up with it. I don't think chat did, but it all runs together. Rose is the competitive gun. Like, they're bringing back Rose specifically for the competitive playlist. So it'd be really cool if every time you hit a rank, you got a specific ornament for Rose, and you could show that off. I think that'd be awesome. Joke's on you, I actually like them. What the fuck? Then you don't get to eat anchovies. Yeah, exactly, that one guy. A reactive emblem? Yeah, or that. Something like that. I'm a sucker for... I think the community as a whole likes emblems more, but I personally don't. I like gun skins more. I think they're a little bit more prestigious. And I guess because you see them more of the time in-game, I think a lot of people like emblems more, though. That was the impression I got. But personally, I love weapon ornaments. That's why I'm such a big fan of mementos. I think, because you're always staring at your gun, right? I still want to see Iron Banner weapons from Destiny 1. I bet we'll see some of them in the future. What if they had an armor set that changed metal based on your rank, kind of like how GG items? That would be kind of cool. I'm not sure how hard it would be for them to implement that, but I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, here, how are we doing on the reset here? Oh, shoot. How Britney Spears changed pop with Baby One More Time. It's not called Hit Me Baby One More Time? My entire life has been a lie. It went up another hour. It's going to be completed even faster now. Look at this shit. It's getting exponential in nature. The slope has definitely increased here. And you can even see, do you see how it, and maybe it's hard for you guys to see. Let me see how much I can zoom in. It is going up like this, and the trend line is even still underestimating it. So like the donations are going like this, and the trend line is less steep. So I think we're gonna even finish it even faster. I think so. If we continue this, shit, I fucked that up. Yeah, right there. Maybe right here. If we keep the same exact trend here, it'll be like right here. So this is 255 and this is 11. So probably like midnight, maybe like 1 in the morning, something like that. If it keeps going like this, I might have to fucking stay up and, oh, you guys can see my Discord. Fuck, sorry. You guys can see my, or I might have to stay up and see if it actually fixes it. Or are we just decorating the ELIKSNI ward? So it actually seems to be a tease, James. So the first upgrade put in sweeper bots, but they weren't regular sweeper bots. They were Rasputin sweeper bots. They have the 7th Seraph symbol and the little Warmind bits. So from the Worthy DLC. So it could be a hint towards next season. I don't see a big deal if there's not being loot in comp. At least for me, it's all about rank and showing that off, not the loot. I think in a normal competitive game, that's how it is. But Destiny's not a competitive game by nature. I'm all for them putting competitive modes in, but it is a looter shooter first and foremost. So I get why people are a little disappointed. We just got a $100 anonymous donation. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Sparrow, your Ghost Shell, and 2 emblems. If anyone else wants to support sick children, you can do so by clicking the link pinned at the top of the screen of your chat box, or by typing !G2G in chat, and get yourself an exclusive exotic Sparrow with a really cool trail that is exclusive to that Sparrow, an exclusive exotic shell, and 2 exclusive emblems. Hell yes. Already at 2,255 raised today. Thank you guys so much. Yes, Mac, yes. The only thing I don't get was why they don't make a higher rank that gives you more roses for better farming. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I was kind of thinking that too. I thought about a class item that shows your rank retroactively like Guardian games. Yeah, people were talking about that. I think that could be really cool. And a shader for each rank with a weapon ornament that shows your rank retroactively. Or maybe an emblem style system. Yeah, I agree. Something like that. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think people like that. Once again, I still think a rose ornament that changes based on your rank is the perfect way to do it. Because Rose is literally the gun that they are signing to be like the competitive mode weapon right now. And maybe every season you get a different weapon, they bring back a different weapon or something, or they make a different weapon for comp or something, and then you get different ornaments for it. How much you have to donate for you to eat a whole can of raw Spam? Spam cooked at all? I've never eaten Spam at all. I don't fucking know. If it's just raw meat, I'm not fucking eating that shit, dog. And let me tell you, you know, usually for these things I do one chip challenges. Not anymore. I got so fucked up last year. I thought I was actually going to die. So, it's just that the heat's fine. The heat doesn't bother me. It's the stomach pain that I just can't take. It hurts so badly. So sorry, not doing it again. Sorry, but that shit ain't happening. So I'll eat it for you. I love Spam. Can you just like raw out of the can? Bring back Mountaintop. We get everyone to play. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's can cooked. Okay. I don't know about that. Have you guys ever seen canned bread? Fucking wild, man. I've never had it, but I am interested. I'd try it. Give a title to the comp playlist that changes color of the title depending on the rank. Like gold being gold, silver being silver. Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome. Yeah, I saw that TikTok sandwich dude using it. I have no idea who you're talking about. He said it was sweet. It's not from SpongeBob. I'm not. I didn't really watch a lot of SpongeBob growing up, so I don't really know. But we watched how it's made on it, and so it's made using molasses, so it's a lot denser than regular bread, which is just used making with sugar. And then they cook it in the can, so they seal the can and then they steam cook it. Fucking wild, dog. Some dude on TikTok randomizes sandwiches with D&D dice. No way. That's actually awesome. I might try that. Or I might like check them out. I mean, are you a chemist? Can you explain what you do? Yeah. So I'm in graduate school right now. I'm working on my PhD. I finish in 5-ish months in the beginning of next year. So my current job, you know, I'm working on a degree in polymer chemistry. And so my project is I make amphiphilic copolymers, so polymers with both hydrophobic and hydrophilic moieties. And there are certain polymers of this variation that have been found to extract membrane proteins into nanodiscs. And so it's a very new field, very young. We're doing a lot of the pioneering work on different, you know, I synthesize and I make, so I design, I come up with different concepts. I design and then I synthesize polymers to help test these fundamental questions and stuff. And so that's kind of my job. Is I'm a synthetic polymer chemist, but I pretty much make a shit ton of polymers, extract some proteins with it, write it up, and call it a day. Teflon is bad for you, as I've been hearing. So Teflon's not bad for you. Teflon is so DuPont, Dow DuPont now is notoriously fucking awful. Probably one of the top 5 most evil companies of all time. So to make Teflon, you generally make Teflon using a polymerization method called emulsion polymerizations, I believe. And this requires you to have surfactants, because these are emulsion polymerizations are little droplets of organic solvent in water, and it's like localized polymerization. And in order to stabilize your polymerization, you use surfactants, and the surfactants they use are fluorinated carboxylic acids. The current one that they use is called C8, just because it's or F8. I forget it's either C or F8. It's either 8 carbons long or it has 8 fluorines on it, and I forget exactly which one it is. fucking awful for you. And so what happens is, you know, during this polymerization, they purify the polymer, but they can't get all of the surfactant out, and that is horrendous for you. And so it's kind of crazy. And as you cook, like Teflon dishes, so for instance, like Teflon pans, you're not actually supposed to get above a certain temperature, but people do anyways. And as you do that, the any remaining surfactant leaches out. And so it's actually in all of our bloods. And so the only way, there was a study a couple years ago, and the only way they could get a sample of blood that didn't have the surfactant in it was to go back to blood samples taken from US soldiers in the 1940s, before World War II, or during World War II. And every single thing on Earth now has this surfactant in their blood, and it's not great for you. So Teflon's not necessarily, well, Teflon also, if you get too hot, decomposes into hydrochloric acid, or chlorine gas, actually, sorry, chlorine gas. But that's very rare. The main thing is the surfactant that leaches out of it is pretty bad, and I still don't think we fully understand the effects, but it's going to have some very negative effects. It's very similar to like COVID, right? Like pretty much everyone at this point had COVID. Whether they tested positive or not, it's like statistically impossible for most people not to have come into contact with it. But we're starting to realize there's some very long-term ramifications in some people with that. There's a study published last week that there's pretty good evidence that, you know, in severe cases of COVID, disconnected some of your neural pathways and stops communication and stuff like that. So Teflon's very similar to that. So like everyone has come into contact with this. We're just starting to learn the ramifications of it. And, you know, it's sort of like, so our parents and our parents' generation, you know, gas used to have lead in it. That's why gas is called unleaded gas now. It used to have lead, diethyl lead, I think, or something like that, and it was an anti-knocking agent, I believe. So it just helped the gasoline run like more smoothly and burn cleaner. But people started like getting lead poisoning, and it actually led to a noticeable trend in a decrease of like critical thinking skills in countries that used a lot of it. And so that's why we use unleaded gas now, but it was incredibly bad for everyone because you're just burning gas and you're burning these lead fumes and everyone's breathing them in, and it's highly toxic and bad for your brain. Every generation pretty much has 1 or 10 of those types of things. Mercury poisoning, lead poisoning, asbestos poisoning, plastic poisoning. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Explain in mathematical terms. 1 + 1 = dead. Altered microplastics are lowering fertility and stuff. They do seem to be like endocrine disruptors. But it's really, the problem is like a lot of that funding or a lot of that research is still very early in its infancy, and the reality is it's really hard to figure out a lot of stuff surrounding that. So for a lot of the stuff, we know it's bad. We just don't know how bad it is, you know? And it's hard because a lot of this stuff, it's like accumulation based, or it takes a long time to realize the effects of it. And so like, even if you're studying 1 million people, which studies don't do that, it's impossible. But even if you're studying a lot of people, it takes a long amount of time to realize the effects of these things. It's just how science works. That's why I've basically stayed inside since February 2020, long haul COVID. Yeah, it sucks, man. But it's like, it kind of sucks because we've been kind of forced into this at this point. Like, no one fucking cares anymore. Was that an exotic? Oh shit. No one cares anymore, right? Like, it's just like, just kind of is what it is at this point. This is one of our generation's many mistakes we're gonna make. And interested to see the ramifications of it in 40 years, you know? We'll see. Have you seen the graph of violent crime and lead gas usage? I think it's the same, but offset by like 20 years because of them. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff like that. It's really hard to... That's like where it gets really hard, right? Because everyone will always say, and you should say as a scientist always, like, you know, correlation does not equal causation, like the classic thing. But that doesn't mean it doesn't in some cases. And so it's really hard. You can make arguments and you can see things, but there's also all sorts of things like, you know, as lead gas goes down. Quality of life has also increased generally, and so it's really easy to say like, hey, this could be a combination of multiple factors. Science is really hard on a large time scale for entire populations when there are billions of factors constantly interchanging, you know? It's really hard to draw any sort of meaningful conclusion. You can say like, hey, this is probably connected, or it could be, but it's really hard to say. Wait, so there used to be a joke that sniffing Sharpies led to loss of brain cells. Is that real? So, I don't know specifically. Sharpies probably use some sort of organic solvent that isn't great for you. Probably toluene or something. Loss of brain cells? I don't know about all of that, but it is probably not great for you. If you're just huffing it, you know? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health scientist. I study polymers, man. I know stuff that really has come from my field, because you kind of, you know, as like I'm so looking for a job and stuff, it becomes really important, because I want to work on like a forward-thinking company that's very sustainably focused, that isn't poisoning the world. And so like when you learn about things like Dow and DuPont, which have like actually royally fucked us and are doing their best to extort you know, capitalism and stuff to continue fucking us so they can turn a profit, you start to really pay attention to those things. So it's like, I would never, they could offer me literally $1 billion job and I would never work for Dow DuPont. They're too far gone. They like, it's quite literally hard to explain how fucked up that company is. It's sometimes morals just have to come before anything else, you know? Yo, Scarcity, greetings from Peru. How are you doing, man? That's awesome. What does that company do? They're huge industrial polymer chemists. Like their main thing is they make Teflon. It's like what one of their biggest things. We just got another $100 donation from Douglas. Thank you so much. Enjoy your ghost, enjoy your sparrow, enjoy both your emblems. Thank you for supporting the sick little lights. Love your face. Thank you so much. We're close to 2,500. If anyone still needs your cosmetic rewards, we can bump this up to 2,500 pretty fast, ladies and gentlemen. What is the best cat farm spot? Shirochi, probably. People like Golgoroth. I think Golgoroth sucks, personally. I really don't like Golgoroth. Shirochi with Night Stalker. Fallout has a really great video on the most efficient way to do it. Which company? Dow DuPont. Really DuPont, but they I think they were really recently purchased by Dow, or the other way around. It's hard to... Chemically, what drug is the most fucked up? Oh, dude, I don't even know what. Like, how are you supposed to answer that? I mean, people say it all the time. The difference between poison, the cure, and the poison is the dose, right? Which drug is the most fucked up? I would argue is which drug have humans manipulated the worst. You know, it's fucking hard to say, man. What do you think about the theory involving Crow becoming Hunter Vanguard? Don't fucking talk to me. That's what I think. I think you're banned from my chat. Fuck, I'm still super pissed about being wrong about that. It just didn't make any sense, dude. Would you make a baby the president? Fuck no. Why would you make a brand new guard? He's been alive for 2 years. Why would you make him Hunter Vanguard? He doesn't know shit. Fuck. I guess he now knows because he has his memories back. So he actually knows a lot more now, so... Maybe I was too quick to judge. Guess who just got a key for Choo Choo Charles, brothers? Yes, I'm so excited for that game, dude. I might actually like legitimately take the day off to stream that game. It's on December 9th. I might get up early. Wait, when does it come out? Let me see when the embargo is for the game. Oh, it launches at 10 Eastern? Am I gonna play? Fuck, dude, I really want to play that game so badly, but it launches, I'm going to play that game. It is the new dungeon day, so what I'll probably do is like... I might have Choo Choo Charles Day be the day after. I might do the dungeon hard, like fucking rip through the dungeon, do all the content, make all my videos I need to, and then that Saturday is just Choo Choo Charles Day. Wake up early and we're just gonna beat it. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, man. I'm so excited to play it. I'm so excited to play it. Want to go get Quasso? Is that queso or is Quasso something is that something itself? There's one drug we've altered a lot. Literally every synthetic drug is probably a very close alteration of a naturally occurring drug. You're probably thinking of a lot of like oxys. Oxy is naturally, or you can make it from natural sources. You can change it 100 different ways. All sorts of that sort of stuff. Like fucking what's the name of that company that does all that stuff? Purdue. Is that right? They're definitely up there with the most evil companies. What are your thoughts on this event? Personally, I think the only rewards that make this event worthwhile are the ELIKSNI loot boxes to give you Eververse. I mean, those are cool. I'm more excited for the teases. I mean, the first level was a tease. Oh, one second. I wanted to check out, what the fuck was I talking about? ELIKSNI charity. Here we go. Oh, I already have it open. What are we doing here? Went up another 10 minutes. Yeah, dude. Oh, am I gonna have to stay up late to fucking finish this? Because I want to make a video as soon as it's available. If we can do the map spam thing, and fuck, if we can just do the map spam thing, might as well stay up all night. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What do I look like? My mom? How do I visit the ether tank? The ether tank is Spider's Bar, where you do all the quests. Was a legal chemical in a lot of products that you should avoid as much as possible? Ooh, that's a good question. I've heard, look, I'm not a health chemist once again, I'm not a food chemist. I've heard yellow 5 is really bad for you. It's banned in most countries, just not the US. It's something that's in a lot of things that you don't fuck. I think the FDA is pretty good at regulating some of those things. It's hard to say, right? I searched up what's the most evil company and fucking Build-A-Bear came up as one of the top results. Why Build-A-Bear? What have they done? I wasn't a huge fan of Crow being Hunter Vanguard at first, but then I saw someone say he's one of the few hunters willing to stick around, and that puts him ahead of all the rest. Yeah, that's true. Been doing too many taxidermies on those bears. Dude, they're like terrorizing children with stuffed animals. How do you think they get all the small bear bodies that don't grow on trees? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the bears. Oh, am I done? Oh my god. I'm done. So if anyone's wondering, it takes about 3.5 hours in public event in lost sectors to get that triumph. That's a pretty good one, James. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh fuck, I did it again. Okay. Bears become sentient when left alone and smuggle illegal items to buyers. That's right. That's right. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to get rid of a fucking thing. Are you serious? Wait, do I have like an exotic to infuse or something? I hate dismantling shit like this. Oh, sick. These are sick. Okay. What do you mean ether tank is bugged? What does that mean? There we go, baby. All right, so that's that triumph. Or not, what? Oh, shit. All right, I will just dismantle those. Please don't be the whole stack. Oh, fuck. Sweet music video, thank you, man. A lot of people have been giving me a lot of amazing feedback, so thank you guys. It was so much fun. We're totally gonna do more in the future. I'm really excited. Thank you guys. Yeah, if you're just joining us, remember today is the start of G2G, Bungie's yearly fundraiser. You can earn all sorts of really cool cosmetics, including a brand new Sparrow, a brand new Ghost. The Sparrow has a unique trail and 2 emblems. You just have to donate to help sick kids, which is a win-win, I think. So exclamation point G2G in chat. Support the Little Lights. Get some pretty awesome stuff in game for sure. Okay. So then, if that is, what's this look like? It's a cute shell. Is this shade all right? I don't think it's going to. It's leather. Leather never shades all right in this game. It kind of looks like intestines, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. What was I gonna check? Oh, my Triumph. Why didn't I unlock that? Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Good shit. Thank you for the tip. Thanks, Buzz. When I walk up to it, it won't update? What do you mean it won't update? What won't update? Are you talking about the quest for this? When it says visit improvement, we actually have to complete the improvement. So we have to make that, see how that number's 54 million? We have to make it to 80 million before it actually progresses. See? $24. Am I? So I have 41 pages, and my fragments are already in, right? Yeah, so I've plundered, and I can go to rumored. Cool. Okay, it is a 1-to-1. So that is confirmed. It's good just to have that confirmed.
Checking.
So that means all of your resources are probably going to be, it means probably everything in this event is 1-to-1. So when we get to community resources here, so I think we're going to break it here. Unlocks the ability to donate Season of the Plunder treasure coordinates, but we're going to see if we break it there. Unlocks the ability to donate destination materials. I think we're going to skyrocket after that. I mean, surely that won't count as one. I have 4,000 spent. Surely that won't count as 4,000, right? I mean, in my inventory right here, I have 20,000 shit. That's not even counting my fucking vaults. Oh, I don't have a lot in my vault. Oh, 1,000? That's how they actually plan on finishing this thing? Oh, I mean, we're well on track to finish this, dude. They underestimated for sure.
Let's see what we've got for you.
Can you farm those bright dust things? Yeah, I think we can. Here, one second. Let me check. 1 to 100? Yeah, maybe. But if... We'll see. I don't know. I'm on copium, but we'll see. Doesn't matter. If coordinates are 1 to 1 and we can still infinitely make those, it's over. So unlocks the ability to donate Season of the Plunder treasure coordinates, unlocks the ability to donate destination materials, unlocks the ability to purchase ELIKSNI quarter gift boxes. So we can buy this once we hit 200 million, which is halfway. Unlocks the chance for ELIKSNI quarter gift box to drop completing a strike, and then Gambit, and then Crucible. Okay. So yeah, we can start farming these out very soon. Didn't keep any of those blue planetary mats now. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to call the stream there for now. I have done a fuck ton of content today. I'm very tired, and I'm going to keep my eye on the thing. And if it keeps raising at this rate... so 236, was that already an update? It was already an update. So it's already gone up like an hour and a half. So if it keeps going at this rate, I'll test if it actually breaks. And if it actually breaks it, then fuck, dude. I might just start a new stream and go all night, to be honest. I don't know. We'll fucking see. Yeah, I think it's still set here, which is like, so this is 3 and that's 11, so this would be like 1 right after 1. Okay, we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm pretty tired, but we'll see. All right, everyone, donate to the Little Lights. I love your faces. Go watch our music video, please. Go watch our music video. I'm gonna link it in chat. Actually, go watch it. We spent so much time on this. Please go watch it. It'd mean the world to us. So thank you so much. Have a fantastic night, everyone. I love your faces. I'll see you very soon. Peace out. See you guys.